check. Okay, we're good. All right. And like that. Look at this. This is live. Shenanigans is happening right here, gang, at the living room in Denver. Now, I need to go to Facebook and share that we're live right now because this is something that's going to be happening here all night. The VIPs are just starting to come in for this, the second social media shenanigans with me, this guy, Joel Comm, and my special guest for this shenanigans came all the way from Boston, is none other than the guy with the biggest heart I know in business, Chris Brogan. And you're going to get to meet him tonight, and we're going to do a lot of really cool stuff. But what I need to do right now is I need to go ahead and share this on Facebook. So if you guys want to share this as well, it's really easy for you to do. I don't know if we have a Chiron for the sharing of the link, but it would be comm.us/live stream is a short URL that you can put up at any time throughout, and you can maybe say, share this with your friends. But also the page you're on, obviously, you can share that link. Tell your friends that this is going to be an incredible evening. We have got some amazing things planned for you. And all night, we're going to be live right here. We've actually, till 10 o'clock, got professionals in the business, including Greg Hickman, Megan Connor, Brian G. Johnson, and Mia Voss, that are going to be interviewing some of the top social and business leaders here in Denver. And they're going to be sharing their social tips. And you're going to hear Chris Brogan talk, and you're going to be a part of the shenanigans. So I need to go ahead and share now that this is happening. You guys do it too, right? Do it with me while I'm doing it right now. The social... I'm going to use both hands. Give me a minute. Done. I posted it. So where's Megan? Because Megan's going to be up first here in just a minute. Where is Megan Contner? Well, she disappeared. It's okay. I can hold my own for a little bit. Hey, Sabrina, come here. Sit right here. So before Megan comes on, I want to introduce you to the CEO and founder of Certus Professional Network, none other than Sabrina Risley. Say hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina.
I knew you were going to say that. And were it not for Sabrina's assistance, this thing never would have happened. Sabrina runs an incredible business professional network organization at certusnetwork.com, right? Certus Network.
Yes, C-E-R.
TUS, certusnetwork.com, where you can go and you can learn more about what she does, especially if you're in the Denver greater metropolitan area. Lots of good stuff. So how do you feel about tonight?
Oh, it's amazing already. I wish the cameras could see, can they?
Well, they can. He'll be able to turn around and grab some from the other side. But we've got this platform here set up. The VIPs are arriving, and the interviews are getting ready to start. So if you can, thank you for helping.
Yes, you're welcome.
And if you can locate Megan for me,
I see her.
we'll bring her on, and she's going to start with the first set of interviews. And then there's going to be a lot of announcements tonight. We're going to break in the interviews to have some time to share. I'm going to be sharing with you some. And then Chris Brogan is going to be on a little later, and he's going to be sharing his thoughts on doing business, owning a business, social media, whatever comes to his mind. I actually don't know what he's going to be saying, but I know it's going to be awesome. So please go ahead, share this link, tell people we're live. This is better than anything else you're going to be doing tonight. And Megan, are you ready? Are you mic'd? Are you going to use the handheld? Excellent. So we're going to get it going, and I'm going to introduce you to somebody who's actually come a decent way. Megan, come on over here. Come sit down. This is my friend Megan Conter. And what's it say under your name tag?
Mistress of Marketing.
The Mistress of Marketing. What?
Yeah.
Say hi to our peeps.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
And she is going to be interviewing some of our VIPs here from now until 7 o'clock. And then at 7, let's see, I think, who's up? Greg Hick.
Sure, somebody else that's awesome.
Brian G. Johnson is going to come in, and then the 8 o'clock hour, Greg Hickman. The 9 o'clock, the drunk hour, is going to be Mia Voss. So that ought to be a real special hour with lots of content in between. You guys go share it. We're going to get started here with the Mistress of Marketing, Megan Conter. Megan, take it over.
All right. Hey, guys.
Shenanigans.
Woohoo! Will you get Aaron Sell for me? Aaron? Hey, guys. So happy to see you all. Well, you to see me, I guess. I wish I could see you as well. I'm going to get my cocktail because I left it way over here. So, welcome. It's Friday night in Denver, and it's a rockin' party already here. And I've got Aaron Sell with Socially Powered walking right up here. Aaron, what brand is your jacket that you're wearing tonight?
It would be Express.
Ooh, Express.
Yes,
Express.
yes.
We have Aaron Sell wearing Express tonight.
Hi, everyone.
So, let's see. Where's your cocktail?
I just
You wanna
finished
sip
my
on
My
cocktail.
phone. I need my phone.
Yes, he needs his phone.
What do
Do
you
you
have
want to
here?
sip? This is vodka soda.
Ooh, my favorite.
It's quite strong, actually, so I'm a little bit taking a little slow, if you know what I mean.
Like it.
So, Aaron, if you could meet anyone in the world through any social platform, get to know them, like them, and trust them, and then meet them in person, who do you think that would be?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question, Megan. I actually had that experience just a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
At Social Media Marketing World
Oh my gosh.
2015.
You got to tell me. So who was this? Was it
Do you want to guess?
Lewis House?
Ooh, I did actually meet Lewis House.
Ooh. But he's not the man of the hour that you're talking
Well, so I had set my sights
about. Ooh.
on someone.
Oh, yeah? I want you guys to guess. Those of you who are out there, I want you to tweet
At Socially Powered.
At Socially Powered.
At Socially Powered, yeah.
at Socially Powered with your guesses as to who she met that she was pining over and stalking, let's just say,
Yeah,
for several
I'm
months before actually going to social
Definitely
media
a
marketing
stalker.
world.
A
So,
social media stalker.
We're going to save that answer for the end of this interview.
Yeah.
So we want to see how many people, what your
Guess
guesses are.
correctly.
Yeah, guess correctly. Let's see who guesses correctly and who Aaron really, really, really wanted to meet and did get to meet. And then we'll hear the story of how they met and where and what happened. And it may or may not involve clothing. And it
You
may
never
or may
know.
not involve her body being used as a canvas. Probably not any of those things, but who knows?
Yeah.
So the other question I want to know is, what man have you met through social media, or woman actually, that you were actually quite shocked that they were much better looking in person than they were online?
Oh.
I'm throwing you for a loop
okay.
here.
Yeah,
you didn't know
are.
I was going to ask you, this
didn't.
question.
You didn't. I didn't
See,
know
that's
that.
how I roll. Impromptu.
Okay. So, the person that I was most shocked by that I also met at Social Media Marketing World 2015
Right.
was Mari Smith.
Mari Smith.
She's
drop dead.
drop dead gorgeous.
She really
and
is.
she is so tall.
I know, she really is.
Yeah. So
And she looks
She's like 7 feet
40
tall.
years old
Yeah.
or 38 or something like that.
She is
And
beautiful.
She just like the perfect skin, perfect hair.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
surprised me too when I met her.
I was shocked.
Yep.
And I recognized her because, the whole face
Oh yeah,
and all that. But then
she's got the recognizable face.
And
the
Vivica and I were
distinguishable face.
just talking about that as well. The first
Right.
time I met Vivica, for some reason I thought Vivica was like
Shorter?
And the first time I met her,
Yeah,
I realized
we're
that
the short ones.
I
Aaron.
know, right?
We're the short ones.
Well, Sue Subi Zimmerman, though.
Right. Yep.
We're
true.
like, she's our size.
We're part of the short people club.
Yeah. Yep.
For all those people out there who are sub 5'4", holler out.
That's
Whoop,
right.
whoop.
But I do wear the big heels, so I seem.
You gotta.
I seem
I
taller.
probably have to get that up higher. PD, that's what you do when you're 5'2".
Yeah. Yep.
Or 3 or whatever I am. I think I shrink every year. I'm not sure. What about you? You still
Yeah.
the same
Oh,
height
yeah.
as you were?
I think I am. I don't know.
When did you stop growing? I stopped
Yeah.
growing like, I don't know, maybe I feel like 8th grade or something.
I feel the same.
Yeah. And I was always the kid in the first row.
Yeah, always.
Very embarrassing.
Always.
But whatever. It is what it is. And then I was also the unfortunate kid that broke her feet all the time.
Oh.
So I
broke
normally
my
don't
wrist
wear heels. Oh, you're a wrist breaker.
Twice. And it's,
Interesting.
of course, I'm left-handed.
Of course.
So.
Well, of course.
So it's made me somewhat ambidextrous, though.
Right. You had to learn how to use that right arm.
Yep.
Awesome.
So worked out well.
Another random question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite social platform and why?
Oh. That is a really tough question.
I guess I could let you have a tie between two, but we'll see.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it out there.
Okay.
That Facebook always
Trumps.
was.
Oh.
No, it always was. But further and further I get into social media,
Yep.
I'm liking other platforms more.
Ooh.
Twitter
Hold
being
this up
one
a
of
little bit. I
those.
think we might have a hard time here.
Twitter being one of those.
Okay.
I really like the interaction on Twitter. I like being able to communicate with really
The President of the United States.
Exactly. You
At
just
least one of his peeps.
somebody
in
at the White
Oval
House.
Office, maybe.
And I've been digging Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
All right.
Been digging Instagram lately.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. I would have to say that for me, Facebook always trumps everything for me just because I built the most quality relationships there.
Right.
And I do feel that it gives us the best global idea of who somebody is and best portrayal.
Agreed.
But I also would have to say that Instagram is number 2 for me.
Okay.
I'm a picture person. I love images. I love pictures. And so just the simple fact that people can use images to communicate is such a revolutionary idea to me.
Yep.
And it can really bond you with other people.
Well, and I have to add, video. I think Sorry. I definitely think that video
Treat it like
is
an ice cream cone, baby.
Video is the future. And
Well,
and
it's
I
the
like
now, but
it's the now, but it's so important and so key to really getting your message across, and it's what
Totally.
people want to see.
Absolutely.
And the fact that now Instagram you can do video.
Yep.
And then Twitter with Periscope and Meerkat. And
Right.
So.
It's true.
And
That is
I
next.
mean, and you can still do video on Facebook, but.
Yep. But it's different.
I feel like I tend to scroll past videos a lot on Facebook,
Yep.
unless it's really something that catches my eye. So.
And it all tends to be the same videos anymore. It's like people just finding the viral stuff and sharing it, not really posting a lot of their own authentic content is what I found. But who knows? Hi, how are you? Speaking of YouTube. Anthony
YouTube.
Pritchard.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? What else does everyone want to know? Well, what else? Like, what do you want to tell everybody? What's something that has been amazing for you in business through social media?
I guess really just being able to connect with so many people that are doing social media right. I love that, I get tweets from Kim Garst and Mari Smith and Guy Kawasaki, and Joel and I talk all the time, and Ted Rubin and you, and I mean, it's such a great way to connect with people that you wouldn't necessarily ever be able to connect with before.
Totally.
this.
It's totally true. Sabrina, are you going to get naked next? Are you going to get naked next? Ooh, and somebody just turned around because he heard Sabrina might get naked. That was, Facebook.
We have balloon animals. Oh my goodness.
I want to see it. Let me see it. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I also love, and personally, I love the fact that it's a way that we can all be on the same playing field. And although some social media people are more popular than others, it's all like everybody really is in it to help each other out. And I think that's the blessing of it, is that really there's no like hierarchy of who's better and who's not.
I agree.
And I really think that that's a different thing about the social media world than every other industry.
Right. I feel like
Chris
everybody's...
Brogan has no problem communicating with those of of us who haven't been around for 14 years, Those of us who've only been around for
I feel
7.
like everybody's so supportive and willing to help and share information.
Absolutely.
It's not about like, oh no, it's this is how I do it, and I can't tell you because you might copy me. And no, everybody's all about sharing, and I love that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just had the most ridiculous idea come into my head.
Okay.
So for everyone who's watching, I'm at Megan Conter, and that's MEGHANNCONTER, and this is at Socially Powered. And I want everyone to guess.
I don't know what Joel Comm is saying to
I
me.
don't either, but you're going to get floored by this question. I want everyone to guess what color underwear we're both wearing.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Shenanigans, you never know what's going to happen.
I just asked our viewers what color underwear we're both wearing.
Yeah.
And
So they get
you think they know?
They get to vote. No, they get to
guess.
tweet us
I think
and
that's-
guess.
entirely inappropriate and awesome all at the same
Of
time.
course.
It's
It's
shenanigans.
So
Is this supposed
make
to be
sure
appropriate?
we're encouraging people to tweet and retweet
Yeah.
the stream. And,
Absolutely.
And apart from underwear color, we got some good content.
Tweet and we
in there.
tweet. Yes, tweet and we tweet.
You know what? I don't want to know. Just do your thing.
Well, all right. So we got to hear the story to wrap it up.
All right.
The celebrity, the social celebrity that you met.
So hopefully everybody's already tweeted their guess as to who it was.
Exactly. I hope so.
So do you want me to tell the story
I think
and then
you should
at
tell
the
the
very
story
end
and then give us the
announce who it
climax
was?
at the
Okay.
very end? Keep people on the edges of their seats.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Are you ready, guys?
All right. So
So
I had this person in mind. I had one goal for social media marketing world. One goal.
2015.
One person. I did actually meet him the very first night I was there. I was standing at the bar and saw him standing with Michael Stelzner. And, I'm a little bit of a social media stalker, as we all are.
we all are.
So I saw him, went over, said hi, got my picture taken, and thought, I could just go home at this point. I mean,
Because really, that's your only goal was to do that, and you
met my
accomplished
goal.
it.
I decided I'd stay, hang
was
out.
good.
I'd spent some money.
Right? Yeah, just a little bit.
So the next day I went to his session. Little tip there.
Little tip.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
doing
So
a
it was a
session.
guy. So I went. It was a guy.
I hope so.
I went to his session. He has written a book. I got him to sign my book.
Okay.
Yeah. He was giving something away, which I forgot to get because I was so excited that he signed my book. So I left and I tweeted him thinking I may or may not get a response, which is actually funny because one of his followers had said to him that he does not interact with his audience.
What?
And he totally does, and I have proof because I tweeted him and he tweeted me back and said, hey, find me or my assistants. I'm not going to say his assistants because then you'll know who it is. Find one of us and we'll get you this card. So I was down in the hotel getting ready to go to dinner and realized I left something in my room. Went back to my room and lo and behold, who was waiting at the elevator besides this person and his whole team. So we all got on the elevator, rode up. I was going on and on about he is a chief evangelist of Canva. And I was going on and on so much that he missed their floor stop because I wouldn't shut up.
Because Aaron was babbling and babbling and babbling.
Yeah.
What?
So hopefully everybody has it by now. The person was Guy Kawasaki. And I love Guy. And so I made my week,
And you
made
were
my
really
month.
excited.
I was
That's
very,
awesome.
very excited.
That is awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, everybody, please make sure you retweet this feed so that all of your friends know about
That's
this.
right.
Get people out there all around the world watching us. I promise I'll keep it really exciting. And I don't know, should
And
we
fun?
tell them what color our underwear
should
is?
we?
Or should
Should we
just keep
save
it a
it?
mystery?
Oh.
Guy behind the camera says we should tell everyone. So,
What do you think?
All right.
Who goes first?
Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you.
Mine matches your lipstick.
I'm sorry, I have the best picture in my head. And mine are leopard prints. Ooh. I don't know why I laughed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
you guys, make sure that you follow at Socially Powered. I'm at Megan Conter, and thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
I love you, and I'm so excited that we got to talk to
I
you.
know. Me too.
All right.
Okay, who's next?
I don't know.
Sabrina?
Would you go
I think
find
it's Sabrina.
someone? Is it?
I think so. Okay.
Find out who it is?
Yes, I will. I will, for sure.
I'll hold this.
You hold that.
I'm going to hold these hostage. So, how's the feed? How many people are on there? We don't know. I'm wondering, how many of you are watching us? 500? 800? 2? This is where it with me. Yeah, I think so. Here you are.
Do I get a booster seat?
Well, you could sit on one of these pillows if you want. It's not
What are we talking about?
Well, let's see. Today, I think we should have coffee talk.
Okay.
And here's the topic. Pencil skirts. Are they made out of pencils or not? Talk amongst yourselves.
I think they are.
I think so, too. I think it's recycled pencil material. That's why it's actually the eraser material because it's so tight to the butt. I think that's what they're made of. It's eraser material. Yes, exactly. Just like that. Just like that. So if you guys haven't met Sabrina Risley yet, well,
I think they did like 10, 15
you are.
minutes ago. But
Well, yeah, but what if somebody just joined us?
yes, hello.
There's
If you're
people
just
that
joining
have
us.
just come
Welcome.
right in.
Sorry.
And this is Sabrina Risley.
Hello.
And I'm Megan Conter. And where can they find you online, Sabrina, if they want to follow you right now?
Right now, Sabrina Risley on Facebook, Sabrina M. Risley on Twitter.
Twitter. We have Sabrina M. Risley on Twitter.
And then
What's your Match.com profile? I'm just kidding.
I got off Match.
Sorry, guys. She's taken.
Let's see. And then CertusNetwork.com.
There you go. So you can find her at CertusNetwork.com or Sabrina Risley or Sabrina M. Risley. There's a whole bunch of places you can find Sabrina.
Yes. All
But
over. Just Google me.
Just Google that.
You won't find anything.
That's right.
Anyway.
What? You won't find anything. Oh, brother. So, Sabrina, let's see. What has the power of social media done for you
Wow.
in this world
Okay.
and in this life?
So, well, since I'm all
It's
about
a loaded question, I understand.
Oh, I know. It's totally loaded. Since I love to talk about networking in person, and I remember when I started my business 12 years ago, and there was no social media. There might have been for those college kids, but it was all about getting out and networking. And if you were not out, you were not selling, you were not connecting, you were not meeting people, and it was a lonely, lonely place to have a home office. So online, like once you meet people in person, you can take it online. When you meet people online, you can take it offline, meet them in person. It's amazing.
Yep.
Did I answer your question?
So really what I'm asking you
Oh,
is what has social media done for
me.
you in your business, in life, whatever, you know? Like, what has it done for you?
Well,
I mean, it totally changed your business when it came out, right? Because you used to do everything how? Like, how did you get
In
people
person.
to come to your events?
oh, events? Gosh.
Like email, that ancient thing.
Oh, my
wait, no,
gosh.
But email.
I don't even remember. That
Did
feels
you
so
ever
long
send
ago.
paper invitations? I mean, those things are
No, but I did a lot of
So
posting my
passé.
business cards and postcards on bulletin boards.
Oh my gosh,
God.
bulletin boards.
Bulletin boards.
Wow.
So yeah.
You were part of those early like chat rooms too, weren't
Oh
you?
yes, forums.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Forums.
I bet you were part of a lot
Yes.
of those.
Yes. I don't know. I thought it was a rhetorical question when you asked me.
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
kidding.
So, but really, I mean, your business totally changed and transformed when you started using social
Yes.
media because, like you said, it brought so many more people out. And
Yes.
it gives people the ability to meet online and take it offline and vice versa. And
Yes.
so who's the most exciting person that you think that you met online and then took it offline?
Gosh, I should be prepared. Did you send these questions to my agent in advance?
Well, I did, but apparently he didn't tell you.
You know what, honestly, and this is not to brown nose.
No,
But I
I
am
don't
that
care.
type of person. You
Really?
this woman is amazing. I knew of her before I met her at my anniversary party in 2009 for my company. And I had heard all about her, knew all about her. You were Contour Creative then.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Doing
Wow.
marketing type stuff.
Yeah.
Creative stuff.
Guerrilla marketing.
And and then you and I met at that my anniversary party.
That's right.
Fell in love with her. Had to have her involved in my company. Oh yes. Okay. Oh my God.
Now it's about to get real.
So, does this look good on me?
It looks fabulous. Dual purpose, entertainment
Oh,
and
totally. I'm a
accoutrement.
cat.
Entertainment and accoutrement.
Anyway,
So
yeah.
she met me online.
I did.
And that was awesome. And I have
Sorry.
to say that it was the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah. More so. Yeah. More than anything. Yes.
More than anything. It was.
Okay, so we're having
beginning of a
fun.
beautiful
Sorry,
friendship.
we should be serious.
Oh yeah, very serious.
But
This is very
I
serious
think our
business,
viewers
isn't
are
it, guys?
having as much fun as we are.
I think they are. And so I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Aaron Sell the last time.
Okay.
So you guys all get to vote. This time we're going to do it. What color is the bra that we're wearing?
Me? Mine?
No, you don't say it. They get to guess.
Yeah, but mine, what
Yes.
I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they get to guess. So tweet at Sabrina M. Risley with the color you think that hers is. And tweet at Megan Conter with the color you think mine is. Because, see, they already know the color of my underwear. I just told them.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And Aaron Sells,
okay,
we know
at,
that.
Yes, at Sabrina M. Risley.
Right,
What
yep.
color is my bra?
Yeah, and then, put it on
If there is one.
Put it as a comment with this whole entire feed because we all want to know the color of Sabrina's underwear, don't we? I mean, her upper underwear at least.
My undergarments.
Undergarments.
Okay.
And while we wait for that to come through, she's got important things
I got
going
tweets
on.
already.
She's got tweets coming through.
Oh my God.
Well, we have red. I saw red on there. Somebody thinks red. That's entirely possible.
I'm going to hide it.
You
so
have to hide it. Don't
yes,
let
make sure you
people see.
can't see.
Yeah, it's getting warm up here. Man, I think these lights are like, woo, these lights must be turned on. So let's see, what else can we talk about? What else is really exciting here tonight?
It's a cat toy.
It's a cat toy and a hat all in one.
In a hat.
In a hat,
In a
cat
hat.
hat.
In
I
a
hear
hat.
a Dr. Seuss poem coming up right now. I do.
Hey, if you're in Denver, it's not too late. We're
No.
just getting started.
The
Come
party
to
is
the
just
living
getting
room,
started.
bring $25 and it will pay off like in spades.
Yes.
Because one, you get one of these funny balloon hats. You get to learn from Chris Brogan tonight. You get to meet Sabrina and Megan and so many
right.
cool people. You can't see, but they're like all behind you and
everywhere.
they're still pouring in. Come to the living room. So says I.
The
Yes.
living room. What is
You
the
heard
address
it here.
1055 Broadway?
1055 Broadway,
That's right.
80209.
You can come here. You can
Yes.
still get here. In fact, if you are in, let's see, Arizona, you could get on an airplane and be here in time to make the whole, at least an hour of the event. That's worth it, right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not worth it to fly
No.
from Arizona. But anyways, if you're in Fort Collins, you could make it here.
Yes. Boulder, Colorado Springs, just get down
So
here.
I'm
Goes
gonna
till
tell
10.
a quick funny story about Sabrina and I. We were having dinner together. We're having one of our romantic dinner nights together that we used to do when we were both single. I'm just kidding. But anyways, we are going to go make dinner. So we go to the grocery store. And I love to talk in accents. It's one of my favorite things to do because, life shouldn't be taken so damn seriously all the time. So we needed mushrooms, and I didn't know where they were, but maybe I already did. So I get Sabrina, I'm like, come with me. So we walk up to one of the guys that's working there, and I said, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can you tell me where the mushrooms are, please? And she's just like trying to hold a straight face because she's trying to play along with the fact that I have a terrible lisp. So then, of course, he takes us to the mushrooms, and I was like very profusely spitting all over him, saying, thank you so much, sir. I so appreciate you. Thank you. And she's just like seriously losing it.
Who's next? Greg is next. Greg Jameson.
All right.
He wrote a book here.
Oh, good to know. Thank you. Look at that. Awesome. Well, I guess you guys are never going to get to know what color bra Sabrina's wearing until next time.
Boy.
Hello, Greg.
Hi.
How are you?
I am.
I'm Megan.
Unbelievable.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
You've got my book.
I do. I'm just looking at it right now. So I have with me the author of Amazon's Dirty Little Secrets.
It's Amazon's
dirty.
Dirty Little Secrets.
Dirty. You got to hold this up to your mouth,
And
otherwise
I'm promoting it here in my shirt too.
Aww.
It's
What would
all
Jeff
about
do?
What would Jeff do? And check this
Look at
out.
that. Oh, look at that. Awesome. So tell me the premise behind this book, since I obviously haven't read it. I just got it handed
Well,
to
you
me
need
3
to.
seconds ago. Obviously, I will. So tell me the premise behind this
Okay.
lovely book
I've
here.
been-
And hold this up closer. You
Closer?
really need to have it, like an ice
right
cream
here.
cone.
All right. So I feel like I'm eating this thing.
I know, you have to eat it. You really do. Because then our viewers can
I've
hear
been
us better.
developing e-commerce websites pretty much since the beginning of the internet.
Okay.
And as I sit there and try to help my customers make their businesses be successful online, I've basically tried to coach them and say, look at what the really successful people are doing. The most successful e-commerce company on the planet
Great.
is Amazon.
Right.
So let's take a look at the things that they're doing and
How can we
mimic
emulate
them.
that?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Right.
So that's
on.
what it's all about.
So can you tell us one of the dirty little secrets that's in this book?
Well, the biggest one is really getting other people to market and sell for you.
Yeah.
You know, Amazon does that, whether they did it with their affiliate program, they've done it like with their rating and review system, where one customer basically is selling another customer on why they should buy a product.
Right.
So they use other people to market and sell on their behalf, and that's what
Brilliant,
I tell
right?
other people to do too.
All the time. Brilliant. So what's your feeling about the fact that we in Colorado can't be part of the affiliate program?
It sucks.
It sucks. It really sucks.
It really does. And, you know, Bezos has said all along that he favors a federal tax so that it's just fair all the way across the
I
board.
agree.
And
Yep.
that would solve the problem.
It really would.
Yeah.
It really would.
the
Because it
co-
all has to do with taxes.
Colorado legislatures are greedy is what it boils
Of
down
course,
to.
of course. Well, now that we're making so much money from marijuana sales tax,
Exactly.
we might as well allow people to do freaking free business,
That's
right?
what we should be doing, yeah.
I agree. I want to make affiliate commissions because I love Amazon. Damn
And,
it.
you know-
Do you hear me, Amazon? I'm tweeting you right now at
And-
Amazon.
And most of the people at this party already know it, but since we just met, you don't. It's my birthday today.
It's your birthday.
And I think that Amazon as a present should make it so that we can be affiliates again.
I do too. Amazon, if you're
Are
not
you listening,
watching
Jeff?
this, you should be.
What would Jeff do?
Yeah, what would Jeff do? We're going to go ahead and tell you that for Greg's birthday, you should make it so that Colorado can have affiliates through your products.
Absolutely.
Through your company, all right? That's what we're asking
Yeah,
for.
I'm sitting there telling people, telling the world how good you are.
Yeah.
Let's put the money
make
where
it
the
good
mouth
for
is
us,
here.
'cause
Yeah.
we love affiliate marketing. That's for sure. So I'd like to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
Can we
You
do a
gonna
little
sing to me?
happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. Oh boy. Happy birthday, dear Greg. I just met you, but that's okay. Happy birthday to you. Is that like Marilyn
That's all
Manson or
good.
Marilyn Manson? Was that like Marilyn Monroe or was that terrible? It was pretty good. It was not bad.
That
right?
was
It wasn't
awesome.
bad.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How old are you today? 36?
Let's see. It is the.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer it. The 10th anniversary of your.
It's the 28th anniversary of my 30th birthday.
Nice. Awesome. Well, tell me what your favorite social network is.
My favorite social network is probably YouTube.
YouTube. Awesome.
Although I don't necessarily use it as a social network. Some people do, but I mean it is because people can obviously comment and respond and stuff.
Right.
I think most people, by far, everybody's on Facebook. Me too.
Right. Of course.
I leave Facebook on pretty much all the time,
who
just
doesn't?
in an open tab. So.
Absolutely.
Or on my phone.
I would leave Twitter on all the time, except for the fact that it drains my battery too fast because it.
Well, and the problem that I have with Twitter is that it's like drinking out of a fire hose.
It is. It really is.
And so.
Yep.
That's a tough one to leave on.
I feel like most of the time I just have to put a kink in that fire hose so that when I have time to read some of it, then I can let go of the kink and read it and then put the kink back in because I can't deal with the constant flow and stream. But hey, that's okay.
But all social networks are good.
Absolutely. What's your favorite YouTube channel?
Web Stores Limited.
Say what?
My own.
Of course. Duh. Anyone else's?
Actually, I subscribe to the Amazon YouTube channel also.
Do you? Do they have good stuff?
Which has got good info on it, yeah.
Does it? Awesome. Cool. I don't know. I've never looked at the Amazon YouTube channel, obviously.
Yeah,
cool.
All good.
Right on. Well, are you a Denver native, or how long have you been here?
I grew up in Fort Collins.
Awesome.
And
so you're a Colorado native, at least?
My great-grandparents, actually my great-grandparents homesteaded in southern Colorado. Their parents, so my great-great-grandparents actually got here before they did.
Wow. That's a lot of generations in Colorado.
What's really interesting is that my wife's parents, or my wife's great-grandparents were miners up in Leadville.
Okay.
So my great-grandparents were ranchers in southern Colorado. Hers were miners up in Leadville. So our kids are like fourth generation on both sides, which is unbelievable.
That's awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Greg.
You bet.
I appreciate you for coming up here.
Thanks.
I'm going to put this back over here because I think this is the house copy. And,
it is.
Will you get, I think that Vivica is right there in that Prince
Is she up next?
My next,
all right,
my
awesome.
next victim.
I'll hand it to her.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you guys.
You're the next victim.
I'm the
right
next
here.
victim. All
We
right,
have coming up on deck Vivica Von Rosen.
Hello.
Ow.
This is awesome.
Yes. So first of all, tell us where people can find you online.
Oh, fantastic. I'm at LinkedIn Expert on Twitter. I'm at LinkedIn Expert on Instagram. I'm linkedin.com/in/LinkedIn Expert on LinkedIn. And I missed that day on Facebook, so I'm just Vivica Von Rosen on Facebook.
I missed that day. I missed that day. Damn it.
Damn it.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
darn it. Are we
And
allowed
I
to say
wonder
damn
who's-
it?
I'm saying damn it.
I'm gonna say
sorry.
damn
I've
it.
already said
Yeah.
shit.
All right.
It's whatever. It is what it is. If they didn't want me to swear, they should have warned me
They
ahead
should
of
not
time.
have put you in front of the camera.
No, they should not have, because that is part of my personality.
That is absolutely
And I don't
true.
turn that off for anyone. Hate to say it.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell
girl.
no.
So, I love this question. Like when people walk up on the red
Yes.
carpet, Vivica, what are you wearing today?
I am wearing, and my boyfriend hates this because his ex-mother-in-law wears Chicos. And I know it like ages me, but what the hell? It's cute, right? But more importantly, the shoes. It's all about the shoes.
Look at that.
Right?
She's
So,
the second
there we go.
person
The
along
shoes.
with
It's all about
Erin
the
and
shoes.
myself to show her shoes.
Yes.
This is what we do. We're women. We show our shoes. It's very odd. It's a strange habit. I don't know. So let's see. When did you get on LinkedIn first?
I got on LinkedIn first in 2005. Didn't do anything.
Right.
Really got on it in 2007.
Okay.
That account was closed down because I broke a few rules.
Oops.
You know, they didn't really have an end user
Hey,
agreement.
We
so,
all broke
you know,
rules back in those
just
days.
Just a few
all
rules.
of us early adopters broke all the
you
rules.
know, they didn't have any rules.
I
so
had
how
like
did we know
3
we were breaking
Facebook
them?
profiles when I
Right.
first started
Right,
out.
exactly.
It's 2006, you know?
I
I'm
know,
like,
exactly.
whatever. I'm not going to, like, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you gonna
Shut
do?
me down? Well, it is
Well,
Facebook,
shit,
so
they did.
yes,
Damn
but
it.
yeah.
Oh, well.
I know,
That's
me too,
okay.
you know,
They
we
actually
make the
didn't.
mistakes.
I
so
got
other
them ahead
people
of
don't
time.
have to.
I merged my
You
profiles
merged?
before they were
See,
able to
that was
shut me down
Good thing.
by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah.
Which is such a weird
That is
expression.
such a gross saying.
It's really a weird expression.
It's very English.
It's like
they
the
still have
same-
skin on their teeth, but we don't have skin on our teeth.
Ew. I didn't realize that.
Anyone English watching, I apologize. You don't all have bad teeth. I
no,
know that.
you don't. No. And then what was the other one I was thinking of? Oh, yeah, like there's always so many ways to skin a cat. And I'm like, I hate that expression.
I don't like that. I
makes
don't like
me
that.
wanna vomit,
That makes me
actually.
sad.
And see, I don't like cats, so it doesn't make me sad. But it
I
does
do.
make me want to vomit. I'm a dog person.
I like cats. I
All
like
the dog
dogs too,
people
but I
out
like
there.
cats, dog person.
It's okay.
I like dogs too.
Okay, well, that's good. Then you're saved.
Okay.
If I was the last
I mean, I had one
person-
against me since I like LinkedIn.
If
so-
I was on an island all by myself and everybody had to come over,
Yeah.
I would still let you come over. I would
Thank
still
you.
let you on
Only
my
because I
island.
also like dogs.
Only because you
All right.
also like dogs.
And I lick faces.
And she licks faces, which is great. You see that? Nice glisten. on
You
my
now have
face.
my DNA. I don't know why. I've just started doing that.
So
I
we've
don't
been
know
talking
why.
about underwear tonight.
Oh, okay.
So at the end, I'm like, I have to wipe it off. I feel like my dog just slobbered on me.
That's why I licked your face.
So everybody gets
It's
to
feeling
guess.
very canine.
Everybody gets to guess
Okay.
at LinkedIn expert. What color is Vivica von Rosen's underwear?
Yes.
And by the end of this interview, she's going to let us know.
Okay.
Not that one, the bottom one. Oh, but they might match. They might match.
I'm gonna have to go
She's
check.
like,
I have no
"I'm not
idea.
Sure, actually.
I'm gonna have to go
don't
check.
know." That was so many hours ago that I put those
It's
on.
totally,
How could
it
I
was
possibly
like
remember
5
that?
a.m.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time.
That's
ago.
gross, actually.
No, it's not. What
I
are you gonna do,
apologize.
change underwear in
we
the
know
middle
what
of the
color
day?
Chris Brogan's underwear is, though.
Yes, we do because he
Yeah.
left them out on the
Out
floor
on the floor
earlier
for everyone
today.
to see.
Yes, everyone. Chris
It's a
Brogan
rumor.
likes to
I
lose
didn't
his
actually
underwear.
see it, though.
All right, so I suppose we should give these guys some actual valuable content or something, maybe, kind of.
I suppose.
So tell me something that's new about LinkedIn that you think is a valuable feature, tool, use.
There are a lot of really cool new things on LinkedIn
So what's your
that
favorite?
you have to have $25,000 to get access to.
Of course.
Like they've got this
$5,000?
$25,000. So they have this really
Who pays for that?
big companies. Yeah, they have this really cool thing called Lead Accelerator, which is an entire integrated marketing funnel.
That you have to have $25,000.
They have to have 25 or a Bizzo account. If you previously had a Bizzo account.
For those of us have a
So-
standard account /
Yeah.
maybe pro, maybe upgraded, not the
Yeah.
$25,000 level. What's the best tool from there?
I'm a really big fan of their internal CRM system called Customer Relationship Management tool, which is just their connected tool. It's called Relationships if you go to someone's homepage or profile. But it allows you to make notes on people. It allows you to tag them, which allows you to segment your network. And if you've been on LinkedIn for a while, chances are you've got a really big network. But you're not exact. I'm not. Where are we? Where I'm like staring at that light.
That's perfect.
Is that right?
That's perfect.
Okay.
You're right. Otherwise, we're just kind of like, hey guys. Hey, what's up?
Woo!
Oh, I suppose that this one works too, but I think it's
Okay.
weird for me to look there and you
Yeah.
look there. But
Hi. All right. So anyway,
I've just been looking at this thing the whole time. I hope that's right.
Here, just kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going blind.
I know.
Yeah, you must really be going blind.
I've been looking at this
Yeah,
for like
anyway.
20 minutes. It's cool though.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
good.
So,
I don't need to
okay.
see.
Yeah.
I'll just drive blind.
Yeah, that's exactly. Anyway,
So-
it's really cool. It's available for free and paid accounts.
And I love that too because really honestly, like you said, those of us who've been on
my
for a
God.
long time.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was maybe different than others when I started out. I decided that Facebook was going to be the place that I would connect with anyone and everyone
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Which means that I'm deleting people like crazy
oh
these
my God,
days.
I deleted. Yeah.
But, well, I stopped myself at like 2,500 and I've
Yeah.
been slowly whittling my way down. But
Yeah.
that was 7 years ago. You know, I didn't
Right.
know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
But anyways, I decided not to add just anyone on LinkedIn.
I wish I'd done
So
that.
I was more exclusionary, and I wanted to make sure that I'd at least met them once,
Right.
or spoken with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
In order. But anyways, that's a side note. Whole
Well, I
nother
think for
conversation.
someone like you who's been on there forever, that's
Right.
okay.
Right.
Now, you don't want to connect with just anyone on LinkedIn.
No.
I did that. I was like
didn't.
you on Facebook,
Yeah.
and now I have 30,000. I mean, I pay like my assistant hundreds of dollars a month to get rid of people.
Right.
So don't do that.
Yeah,
But on
don't
the
do
other
that.
hand, LinkedIn is not just about who you know, it's
No.
about the people they know.
And it's also about
Right.
the quality of the relationships that you have, though,
Right,
too.
right. But it's also about visibility. So you
Yes.
can't just connect to people you know
Yes.
or that you've met once.
Right.
And you can because you've got a big enough network and you're connected.
Right.
You are a super connector
But
and you're
still,
connected to
at
super
least be
connectors.
smart about it, right? And
Yeah,
at least
for
to, like,
sure,
have
yeah.
conversation with
Look at
people
their
that you're getting
profiles.
connected to.
Yeah, because you can
try
hit
to have some
reply.
sort of a conversation
Exactly.
with them as opposed to just being out there
Yeah.
friending as many people as possible, or
Right.
connecting with as many people
Yeah,
as
because
possible.
then
What does
it's
that do
just
you
a big
good
mess?
with, you know? It really
Yeah.
doesn't. But
Exactly.
I'm big about quality versus quantity. I always have
yeah,
been.
exactly. And
Except
on
for that
LinkedIn, it
first
really
6
is a
months.
combination of both, but yeah,
I agree.
yeah,
Totally. Awesome.
we agree.
So, what's your favorite? Well, I guess this is probably a loaded question because I'm sure we already know. But what is your favorite social network in terms of like?
Pinterest. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, honestly, you don't
Yeah.
have to say LinkedIn. I mean, you're the expert of it, but what lights you up the most? What's the most fun for you?
I obviously LinkedIn lights me up because it pays the bills.
Right.
But I've had a ton of success on Twitter and with my LinkedIn chat on Twitter. So Twitter. I like Twitter because it's open. So if I'm having a hard time engaging with someone on LinkedIn, I can just see if they have a Twitter account, go find them on Twitter, engage with them on Twitter.
Right.
At Twitter.
Twitter.
That just sounds so weird.
I can go on Twitter.
It's the Tito's vodka. But yeah, and then I can begin the relationship.
Hashtag Tito's vodka.
Hashtag Tito's vodka.
Yeah, totally. I agree
Hashtag
with that.
Tito's vodka right now.
And not to mention search
and I
capabilities.
take vodka. I'm sorry.
Search. She hates vodka.
You can no.
but she
I
likes-
love vodka. No,
Oh,
I
you
take.
love-
I
you
take
it. She
yes, you
takes
can
it.
sponsor me Tito's vodka by
That's
giving me
right.
Tito's vodka.
There you go. Sponsor
Tito's vodka.
Vivica Van Rosen with Twitter. Tito's vodka. Man, that's a Twitter Tito's vodka.
Twitter Tito's vodka.
That's what I just had in my mouth. I haven't even had a half of a drink yet. Oh boy, we're in for trouble.
That is sad.
It is sad.
That is very sad.
But what I was going to say is that
Yes.
Twitter has incredible search
it has incredible.
as well.
Yeah, it's
which
come a long
you
way,
cannot
baby.
Get with, well,
Yes.
you can with LinkedIn, obviously, but
Yeah.
you can't get with many other.
No,
networks.
exactly. Yeah.
And
no,
I'm
big fan
getting,
of Twitter.
I'm getting the eye that I think that we have to
That-
let the next person.
We've
on.
only been here for 2 seconds.
I know. Well, we're gonna
Aw,
just
man.
milk this for a little bit longer. We're
Okay,
gonna milk
yeah.
it like a cow.
We're
you
gonna milk
guys.
it like a cow.
A sexy
We're
cow.
gonna milk it like a sexy cow with Tito's vodka. That's right.
a sexy cow tipsy on Tito's
Yeah,
vodka.
that's right.
Tipsy on Tito's
Ti-
vodka on Twitter.
I cannot say that.
Yes, you
I've
can.
had
You
one
can do it.
Tito's
You can
vodka,
do it. You
and
can
I
do
can't
it.
say tipsy on tipsy on Tito's vodka on Twitter.
On Twitter. Oh my gosh. The meaningless things we are saying right now. It's so awesome. So, what's your favorite thing about Colorado?
Oh my God. First of all, I don't know if everyone knows this, but when you move to Colorado, you have to agree to drive a Subaru, and you
True.
have to agree to hike, camp, and or ski.
It's true.
So
Otherwise, you get completely ostracized
Yes,
by
yes.
all of us natives.
that's right. I'm not a
And
native.
we revoke your Colorado card.
It's true.
If
It's
you
true.
don't hike, bike, camp, or
have a dog, or
have a
ski.
dog, or ski, or drive a Subaru.
or drive a Subaru.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So if you're ever thinking of Colorado, you better be doing
Yes.
at least 4 out of 6 of those
Exactly.
things, or else we will revoke your Colorado card and send you back where you came from.
Yeah, no, I freaking love Colorado.
It's amazing.
It's
Where did you live
awesome.
before?
I'm originally Canadian, and
Oh,
I lived
eh?
in. Yeah, I'm Canadian, eh?
Take off, poser.
Yeah, eh? But I lived in Florida for 10 very, 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 very
Long years?
Very long years.
I'm guessing long
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. So, and I was like, wait, I don't like heat. I don't like humidity. I don't like bugs. I don't like traffic.
I was
like
imagining
the
what
water,
your hair
but
would look like in Florida.
like this.
Like a drowned rat.
Please
right?
don't take a screenshot.
It's such a
of
pretty
that.
drowned rat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty. We have to do.
All right,
wrap it
we're
up.
really getting the wrap up
Okay,
now.
we have to wrap up.
They really
We're getting
didn't
in
like
trouble.
that.
All right.
All right.
Well, you got to tell everyone what color your underwear is.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I will tweet
You're
it
gonna
later.
have to actually. You should just come back in and pop your head in.
Okay.
And after you go to the bathroom and be like, they're pink or whatever. And then
They,
people will.
I think they
maybe
are
people
pink.
will
Look,
actually
we're
get
getting
it.
we're getting the X sign. Okay.
All right.
I think they are
Okay.
pink. I will
okay.
check though.
Okay, we can hear. All right. I've got both microphones now. And now we have Daryl Ritchie joining me.
Might be
Kinda
true,
how I would
but
say.
yeah, but that's good. It's good.
It
works
is.
well.
Oh, we have to have you guys
Yeah, I
to
like
put
the-
together all the platforms that we use
Yeah.
so that I can talk on them all day long, right?
But,
And so I
absolutely.
can teach people how to use it. Totally.
Well, some of you, yeah, I'm probably more. You're right. More the analytical, the
Yes.
the technician behind the scenes who I like
Makes
that.
it all happen.
And I don't mind getting out every now and then and,
That's right.
and talking to people.
That's right. Like you are right now.
Yes.
On stage.
It's interesting. I just
So
saw it.
it's really warm.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about, let's see, I want to know what your favorite social network is and why.
My favorite social network is and why.
Put this up a little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
Yeah.
All right. Hold it right up.
Hold it right up
Really
there.
close. All right.
That's right. Right.
All right. The favorite note. I'd probably have to say Facebook, and the reason I would say that is, so many people use it, but it allows you to keep in touch with people you might not keep in touch with.
It's so true. I mean, here's a perfect example. I haven't seen Daryl in years, and I saw the other day that he's expecting a baby. Well, he's not, but his wife is.
Yeah.
And so
Maybe. I hope I'm not. My belly.
your belt's getting a little
Yeah.
tight.
It's like, wait, I gotta adjust.
You got to get some of those expandable pants.
Yeah. What do they call
your
it?
turkey pants.
What do they call it?
I don't know.
Sympathy
Maternity
weight?
pants?
No,
sympathy
no.
weight. You're
Sympathy
gaining
weight,
sympathy
yes.
weight. I think that's a good thing. That's
Yeah.
a good man.
Yeah.
Good man to do that. That's awesome. So yeah, I didn't know that Daryl was pregnant. That's how they say it. I don't
Yeah.
understand that he's pregnant, but that's how they say it.
Yeah.
So I got to find that out so that when I met him again in person tonight, I was like, hey, I've seen you. And I know what's going on with you. So I think that's a very valuable tool as well.
It is, and I mean, as you were saying, I knew you went to Costa Rica because with one of your clients, and
Exactly.
who I actually happen to know
Yep,
through that similar background.
exactly.
But and then I posted the baby picture.
Yeah, exactly.
That was our way of announcing it to
He did the
our
cutest
extended
thing,
family.
you guys. He posted 3 backpacks and 3 sets of shoes because they're avid outdoors people.
Yeah.
And they had Daryl, and then Sarah, and then baby, and
Yeah.
it was how they announced it on social media. So that's really awesome.
And,
I think it's just. I mean, think of what we had to do before social media. Like, you would have had to mail out a bunch of cards to people, which I think is the cheesiest thing ever. But whatever.
well, yeah, that, and a lot of people we might not have ever got to tell
That's very true.
that we wanted to.
Yeah.
But people aren't making that many phone calls.
It's true.
And a lot of, I mean, I'm from the East Coast, so a lot of my family's on the East Coast.
Right.
So, and friends and all that, and that extended network back there. And as we know, Facebook's always great for connecting with high school.
Right.
And friends that you probably would lose touch with.
Absolutely. I mean, there's people that I never would have probably ever seen again that have come into my life again because of social media and either become clients or introduce me to people who have become clients or, some other way just enhanced my life. And that's pretty cool.
It is. It is pretty awesome. And I mean, social media, it's changed the way we do everything.
It has.
And
I really love it.
Yeah.
That's why I've been doing it since 2007. It's one of my favorite things in the world. It's such a powerful set of tools. Anyways,
Yeah.
so tell me what you're up to currently. What are you developing?
Currently, I work in mobile apps
Okay.
and mobile websites, responsible websites, but really helping businesses, small businesses, develop a mobile presence. And as we know, recently,
Awesome.
mobile get-in happened.
Right?
And I mean, that's, how do I want to put it? If you lost your ranking because you weren't mobile ready, get mobile ready ASAP.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's scary. It's
so
scary if you're
really working in that new area of mobile,
not. Yep.
but can't leave out social. I think
Right.
those are the 2 components right now where we're headed.
For sure. Absolutely. Social, mobile, and video. Like those
Video,
3 have to be
yes.
tied hand in hand or hand in hand in hand.
What was that?
I said those 3 things have to be tied hand in hand in hand.
They do.
Absolutely.
I remember when I was started in this business, I used to preach video and I
Right.
used to preach social. Mobile wasn't around quite yet.
No.
Not dating myself, not much because it's a fast-moving industry.
Yeah.
But now video, you got to do video.
Totally.
And you got to broadcast it through social, and then it has to be optimized for mobile.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I started social when MySpace was still around and prevalent.
And I think, is it still around for
Well, yeah,
musicians?
but I mean, just for musicians. But
No,
when
no,
it was
no,
like
but in its
everybody
heyday.
was still on it, I started in this business. Crazy.
Right. And what, that was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, and
right?
Friendster. Oh yeah, Friendster. Don't forget about Friendster.
Yeah.
Trying to remember all the old ones that no longer exist that have gone the way of the dinosaurs or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see what else. Are you a native of Colorado?
I am not.
You're not.
No, I've been here almost as long, though. I've been here for 25 years.
25 years.
So,
Almost a native.
yeah.
We were just talking about that with Vivica.
Say that again?
We were talking about that with Vivica.
Yes.
So,
Well, I was going to say, how many native people live in Colorado? Where
me,
where are you from?
Colorado Springs.
Oh, Colorado Springs.
Yep. Originally. Okay, I got to wrap it up.
All right.
So, thank you, Daryl. Oh, share with the ways that they can get in touch with you online, your
Okay.
social profiles.
Yeah, the best way to get a hold of me is Daryl Ritchie. Look that up on Facebook. Look up Colorado. That's how you find me on Facebook. And then my website, it's Daryl at EAT Mobile Apps.com. Send me an email. Reach out to me there. And that's the best way. Those two, either my email or Facebook.
Awesome.
right,
Thank you
great.
so much, Daryl. Have a good one. Let me give you a hug. All right. All right.
Thank you.
Am I done?
Megan
Kicking me out?
rocked the house.
Thank you, guys.
Give it up. What?
I hope
Thank
you all
sweetie.
found me online.
Until next time. Yeah, I'm taking the mic because we're going to say some things. All right, kill the music. Check, 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 check. All right, go ahead and pop me up. Test 1, 2, test, check, check, check. Yeah, kill the music. Kill it. Kill it dead. Check, 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 test 1, 2. More. Check, 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 check. It's Shenanigans. I got nothing yet. I got nothing. Use this one instead.
Is that the hot mic?
Check, 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 check. Check, check. That one?
I'm gonna need you on this though. Throw that on and then use the sliders down. Tell them to correct the slider. They gotta pull up the slider on that channel. Try it now.
Check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, and it sounds like we're live. Welcome to Shenanigans! Welcome, Shenanigizers. You have been fully deputized to join us for an evening of fun, frivolity, and good stuff. Can I get everybody's attention, please? If we can cut the conversation for just a moment, I would really appreciate it. Shh. Let me get your attention so I don't have to yell over anybody. How y'all doing? Ah, what a beautiful looking crowd. Thank you for being here tonight. I've got some announcements to make, and if I could just have your attention long enough to get through a few things, that would be awesome. So, a little bit of feedback. We good there? Excellent. As you guys know, the one and only Chris Brogan is in the house. Chris, raise your hand over there, back there. Jump up and down, Chris. Jump. There we go. All right, guys, make sure you get a chance to say hi to Chris. You're going to hear from him in a little bit, but before we do, a few things to announce. Number one, this is a social media meetup. I want to see tweets and Facebook posts and all that good stuff, and use the hashtag SMS Denver. Do you want me to move a little bit over here maybe? SMS Denver is the hashtag that we're going to use. Hey guys, give me just a few minutes, please. Just a few minutes. Hold the conversation. When you share your pictures, feel free to @JoelComm, @ChrisBrogan, but use that hashtag. I want to see if we can get SMS Denver to trend here in Denver. All right, so everybody, get your phones out. Do it now. Pull them out. Take a picture. Say with @JoelComm and @ChrisBrogan #hashtag SMS Denver. All right, we are doing a live stream here tonight. You see people up here talking when I'm not here, and you're wondering, why can't I hear them? Because we are actually streaming live to the people of the internets around the world tonight. And if you want to share the live stream with your friends that aren't here, the URL is comm.us. Yes, COMM. I have my own URL shortener. comm.us/live stream. So go ahead and share that with the hashtag. That was Megan Connor that was up here doing interviews. We're recording them all. Coming up next, I believe, is Brian G. Johnson, then Greg Hickman, then Mia Voss, and they're going to be interviewing. If you want to be interviewed tonight, there is a sign-up sheet right down here on this table. You get like 5 minutes of time here if you want to talk about your business, if you want to give a social media tip, whatever you want to talk about with our host, make sure you come here to the sheet and sign up. The agenda for the rest of the evening is this. At about 8 o'clock, I'm going to take the mic again, say a few words, and then we're going to bring Chris Brogan up to share. I don't know what he's going to say. I don't know if he even knows what he's going to say, but I guarantee it is going to be infused with proud freak awesomeness. So that's going to happen. We're going to do that around 8 o'clock. At 9:15, I got a crap load of prizes. I mean, I got a lot of books, DVDs. We got copies of Chris's book here. We got a lot of stuff to give away. So everybody should have gotten one raffle ticket when they came in. If you want more, they're for sale at the door. 1 for $5, 3 for $10. Get as many as you want. All right, now I really want your attention because without our sponsors, this wouldn't happen. And I want to give a few shout outs now. First of all, we're going to give a shout out to Certus Professional Network and Sabrina Risley. Denver's premier networking organization and professional community, attracting good folks like you who are focused on building relationships, partnerships, collaborating. Powered by Certus simply means Sabrina and her team were responsible for coordinating. That word was coordinating. All the important behind-the-scenes relationships, conversations, and marketing to make tonight happen. Thank you, Sabrina. Give it up for Sabrina. Next up, I want a special shout out to Tito's Homemade Vodka. Tito's in the house. Those of you that like vodka, I believe, I don't know if we came up with it or not, but if you walk to the bar and order, walk up to the bar and order a Proud Freak. It's a Chris Brogan hashtag, and I don't know what you're going to get, but it's going to have Tito's vodka into it. So if you want to take a chance, just say Proud Freak. And I hope those of you behind the bar know what to put in it, because I have no idea what goes in a Proud Freak. Shout out to our sponsors right over here. First of all, Eric Wolf with Orbiter. Eric, where are you at? There he is right there. I had a chance to talk to him. Let me tell you a little bit about what these guys are about. Do you know the average business person spends, get this, 2.6 hours a day on email? Over a year, that's an entire month without food, sleep, or bathroom breaks, just working on email. Orbiter Torque. I got to look at this, guys. You need to go by and talk to Eric. Shh. Listen up just a few more minutes. Torque is going to help you drive more revenue from that time investment you have, because Torque shows you who's opening and clicking your sales emails. It reminds you to follow up and alerts you in real time when one of these leads that has been here before visits your website. It gets you a shorter sales cycle because you know who these people are, which means more sales. And here, I think there's a special of $249 a year. Covers a whole year. Guys, come by, talk to Eric right here at the Torque table, get more information. Give it up for my friend Eric. Right here, we've got Keenan, the founder and CEO of A Sales Guy. This booth right here that's got all kinds of stickers and bottle openers and a presentation. Listen up, gang. Sales Guy's got two divisions. One, Sales Guy Consulting, and two, a Sales Guy Recruiting. Keenan has made a name for himself as the chief antagonist and the finder of the elephant in the room. I want you to find the elephant in this room here, Keenan. You found him already? You might be the elephant in the room, people. You might be the one. He thrives on transforming the way sales leaders make their sales goals. Last year, Keenan opened up the recruiting division of A Sales Guy, inspired by the impact he was having on the way his clients were building their sales teams. He saw a strong need, one that you guys probably are aware of. Good salespeople are hard to find, but this guy right here has the secret sauce. And it's all about meeting revenue goals, not finding resumes. Give it up for Keenan right here with A Sales Guy. Next up at this table, standing up to the ring, is Prosperant with Ashley Comm. Where's Ashley? There she is right here. Everybody give it up for my friend Ashley. Prosperant helps their clients make more money on their web traffic and content. Simply, you use a Prosperant product like Prosper Links, Prosper Ads, or their WordPress plugin. You build content around these products and you get results. You wait for your web visitors to click, and when they buy something from a Prosperant merchant, you earn 70%. Sound like a good deal? Yeah! It's a great deal. Come over here. See Ashley. They set it up for you. It's easy to use. Sound good? Say yes. Yeah! Yes. Guys, come over and see Ashley. All right, we're almost there, gang. Let me give a shout out to Tara Jacobson. Tara, where are you at? Tara, say woo. Over here somewhere, of Marketing Artfully. Give a big round of applause. She came up with the Social Media Shenanigans logo, all the graphics, everything you're seeing up here. If you need graphics done, Tara Jacobson, give her a round. Close enough. And the email delivery Jedi is here. Shh. Are you the Jedi? There's the Jedi right there. The Force is strong with this one. It's no secret that your audience avoids it when you pitch. They're seeking out information and entertainment. Your email inbox of today is no different, especially Gmail that gets this, filters up to 60% of your list. How much? 60%, that's criminal. The original social application, email, is more valid today than ever. I can vouch for this. Social is great. Email is more powerful, and it should be a part of your toolbox. Shh. Thank you. They're going to help, these guys at the Email Delivery Jedi are going to help you figure it out whether you've got a big or a small, messed up email list that's not getting delivered. They can help you figure it out. Take it to the inbox. Email Jedi. All right. A few more things real briefly before we get back to full-time shenanigizing. And a special shout out to Neil Rappaport, who came from Dallas tonight. Our photographers this evening. Shh. When you see cameras all up in your faces, that is Ann Barheit, the photographer of Life and Roger Williams Photography. Give it up for our photographers. Please make sure that you get a chance to head over to our massive banner over there and get some pictures. We're going to be posting all of those, and all of the pictures will be posted on Facebook tomorrow. Sabrina, did we ever get our cards with the link? Okay, we'll have somebody walk around and just hand it. You did? All right, so everybody should have a card. Shh, almost there. Stay with me just a moment longer. Everybody should have a card that has the place you can see the Facebook pictures tomorrow. I want to give a shout out to the Denver balloon guy. Where's he at? Balloon guy. It's Shenanigans. Have fun. Don't be embarrassed. Get a fun balloon hat made. Get some pictures with it. I want to give a special shout out to our volunteers that helped us set up and check in. Thank you. We appreciate you. Let's see. Two more really short things. Number one. We want to give Chris a super special send-off today. Thank him for coming. The third booth over in the back, there's a poster. Go over there. There's some Sharpies. Sign something on there for Chris so we can give him something special to leave with. And finally, if you came tonight wearing a Do Good Stuff shirt, come on up here because I promised everybody who wore their Do Good Stuff shirt that I would have a book for you, and I do. So if you're wearing your Do Good Stuff shirt, I'll find the books in a minute. But come on up here. I'll give you. Yeah, come on up here. Actually, Brian Johnson, we're going to swap you with Greg Hickman. Brian's going to do the interviews next. You're going to step up. I've got your books for you. If you want to be interviewed, sign up here. 8 o'clock main program. Let the shenanigans continue.
What are you using as your encoder? I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you. Good job. You can barely hear you in the back, but that's a good job with the Say hello. Are you coming into your switch here for both of them?
I'm only running 2 cameras, so it's 93 to the third one.
You got the lower third. There you go. Hey, would anybody able to have a piece of gum there? I was there. Brogan gonna present material? As far as I know.
You walked in and I went, well, I'm not looking. And then we were looking, we were like,
Got that on a remote.
Smile at the camera, I'm going to take a picture. Smile at the camera. There we go.
So when do we start interviewing?
Are you doing the interviewing then?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and grab the mics. Right here. Here's the mics.
Are they on? Do we go on?
Yeah. You go at this one, and guest goes with that one.
Waiting for Brian to get mic'd up. Okay, well, here we go.
it keeps you from doing the
Hello? Can you hear me?
So are we going? We're on right now? We're live? Is this thing on? Are we on? All right, here we go.
Excellent.
Hey, so here we are at Social Shenanigans. We're having all kinds of fun. And your name is?
Neil Rappaport.
All right, Neil, so great to meet you. And why did you want to come out to this crazy event and hang out with all these, like, knucklehead marketers?
I don't know too many of the people. I know Joel and
Okay.
and Chris, but I just wanted to come out for fun. I'm from Dallas, so I flew up for this.
You flew up? Neil, no way. You flew up. So we have people that are flying in from across the American states to be here tonight. Yeah, where do you in Texas, you said?
Dallas.
Dallas, Texas. Home of the Stars.
Yes, and the Mavericks who are playing tonight. Go Mavs.
All right, awesome. And what do you do, Neil?
I am currently kind of investor mostly, but I started an online coupon site back in 2004, dealtaker.com.
So what was that again? Slow it down.
Online coupons and deals.
And what was the domain?
Dealtaker.com.
Dealtaker.com. We want to make sure people understand that.
Okay.
Excellent.
And I sold it in 2008, but then they ran it into the ground, sort of, and I bought it back again in about 2012.
Excellent.
And my brother runs it now, who's around here somewhere, Alan.
Excellent. Well, from all the folks that live in Colorado, we'd like to welcome you to the Social Shenanigans.
It's fun. It's good to be here.
Yeah, excellent.
We went to a pot store today, so that was exciting.
You went to a pot store. Amazing things happen in Colorado.
It was so weird. It's like there's a store and you can buy
You know,
anything.
for a long time, the joke was, so it's legal medically, like medical marijuana, no problem. And now it's just legal, like you can just go get your marijuana.
Right, and they have energy drinks.
Oh, so you're feeling good?
Oh no, I didn't have it.
Are you sure?
I didn't have anything.
It's legal.
I have children. Don't buy it. But there's the energy drinks, there's the stuff you can smoke, there's the edibles, there's just so many different choices. It's amazing,
Excellent.
It's weird, and weird and creepy and stuff. I guess it's like a liquor store, sort of ish.
Yeah, I've never been in one
gotta get
myself, but so tell me what else about. So you've been doing the coupon thing,
Right.
And you're kind of interested in the online community marketing, and you flew all the way from Texas. Like,
Right.
why did you want to be here tonight? What's the big draw?
I like to support Joel because he's a buddy of mine. So
Excellent.
Big draw of that, and my family lives out here too. So my mom and grandma, and
Oh,
brother,
okay.
they all live out here. So it's
Awesome.
an excuse to come out and visit them and see Joel and hang out and
Excellent.
have fun.
Fantastic.
So it's definitely good.
Excellent. So, what is the takeaway? Like, what is it about, like, being here, the marketers? What is it that draws you in and makes you, like, want to move forward with the whole entrepreneurial thing?
Well, that's it. There's a lot of people here. Everybody's trying to get a business going or doing their own business and
Right.
pushing their things. Everyone's selling their business. It's exciting. It's the place you want to be. It's energizing.
Yes.
I'm excited to go back home and do some more work now.
Excellent. High five. Woo! Yeah.
It's great. You want to work. You want to do your stuff.
Yeah.
And, you kind of get into a lull day after day, but meeting all these people who are so excited about their businesses, it's like you're re-excited again about your own business.
That's excellent. For me, just having the freedom.
I gotta
Hold
keep
it up
closer,
a little.
closer. I'm gonna
Okay,
put it right
excellent.
here right now.
Yeah, having the freedom to call the shots and to be able to just try different things, and some of them work out amazingly well, some don't. But having that excitement and different opportunities and change is so inspiring and fun. And when you get in a room like this, it's electric, it's a lot of fun.
Every one of these people are taking a chance. They're
That's
all
right.
taking a chance on their business. They're putting their money on the line. They're putting their families, their lives, everything on hold to do their businesses. And it's just like so exciting. And I'm doing it again now. I got another startup. I got a bunch of startups. I'm an investor now, so I invest in all these other companies.
That's
that are all
amazing.
working.
Well,
so it's exciting and crazy.
That's great. And so many of these people need you, for you to be investing and supporting the dreams and hopes of so many people that are here.
Right.
I thank you, and I know a lot of others here thank you for that, because it gives us the opportunity to move forward and to dream and to change the world. And,
Crazy! It's definitely fun.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, Neil. It was good to meet you.
Great meeting you. Thanks for interviewing me.
All right. Fantastic.
Hopefully a lot of people watched. Bye, everybody. Hi, kids.
Woo!
Hi, everybody
Neil,
in the world.
And your domain one more time?
Dealtaker.com.
Dealtaker.com. Rock on.
And my investing one is bikeneal.com, because I used to do a lot of bicycling. So you can go to
Really?
Bike Neal. I haven't updated it in a while, but now I'm going to. I'll put some pictures from here on there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks,
Okay.
buddy.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Hi, Tom. Oh, so good to meet you. It's like I was interviewing. I'm like, I know that woman and this and that, and you wanna? I think I'm on right now. You wanna come talk to me?
All right. Can you do a video and a picture? Okay. All right.
Tamara.
Yes.
Here we are.
Yes.
We're meeting in real life, people. This is an online streaming, meeting in real life.
So
and
awesome.
why did you come to this event tonight? That's what I want to know.
To see you.
To see me. Well, besides that, what is the second reason you came?
Because Shenanigans is the one-stop shop to be able to see all your friends
Indeed.
that you know on social media that are here locally. And there's nothing better than that face-to-face interaction.
Indeed.
I mean, we have fun on the internet, right?
We have a lot of fun. The reason I'm here is to be able to connect with people, to connect with you, to meet people in real life. And I think it's so important for our businesses and to really make the connections. So it's really a pleasure for me to meet you and to just inspire. I hope other people that are watching, if you're watching this stream, if you maybe see this as a video replay, show up, get to the Shenanigans in Denver, or get out to events in your own community, because it gives you a chance to grow your business and to have a lot of fun.
Absolutely. A beautiful way to take your online connections into real life and create a deeper connection with your online friends. So
Fantastic. So here we go. Okay, I need 3 things from you. I need A, your favorite color, number 2, your favorite song, and number 3, I don't even know what's going to come next, but what would you do, like, if you were in the airport, where would you fly to? So what's your favorite color?
Okay, my favorite color is turquoise blue.
Turquoise. Oh my God,
Love
it's
it.
beautiful.
It's the ocean.
It's the ocean.
I love the ocean.
It's the color of, what's that stone, that Indian stone?
Oh, well, it's the
Turquoise.
color turquoise. But I was
course.
thinking of Larimer, the stone Larimer.
Oh, okay.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. And then
And my favorite song?
your favorite song.
Wow. Favorite song. That's
Yeah.
a tough one.
What? Peace. What's your favorite song? You don't have one?
I don't have a favorite song. I love them all. I love so many songs. I love them. Hard to choose.
Tomorrow's favorite song is "I Love Rock and Roll" by Joan Jett. All right, awesome.
Oh, Pat Benatar, my other
Pat Benatar. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. What? Hell is for Children.
No.
A beautiful.
No! Hit me with your best shot.
Oh yes, hit me with your best shot.
now.
Awesome.
Hit me with your best
Awesome.
shot.
And what was number 3? You're in an airport.
Oh God, I'm always in an airport.
You're traveling
I
a
travel
lot.
all the time.
You're traveling.
I live in an airport.
You live in an airport. So you want to stay home. I want to
Yes.
go home and relax.
I want to stay home. Yeah, no. If I could go anywhere for pleasure, not work,
Yeah.
I would want to go somewhere warm.
Somewhere warm. That sounds awesome, actually.
Yeah.
My wife and I, we went to St. Lucia last summer.
Nice.
Okay, here's the thing. No, I just think we need to take.
what's
I
the
think we
thing?
need to mark this point right now. This is important.
It's a demarcation in time right now.
See, I
the button.
paddleboarded. Have you ever paddleboarded?
No.
See, this is what I was afraid of. You need to paddleboard. It's
I
a
need to paddleboard?
spiritual experience. It's so beautiful. It's relaxing. If you like the beach, if you like the water, paddleboarding is pretty wicked.
All right,
Cool.
I'll promise you I will paddleboard.
Tamara, it's so nice to meet you.
Great to see you live and in person.
Woohoo!
Brian!
High five!
Woo! All right, thanks, guys. You should be here if you're not.
Yeah, come out to the events. Come out to
Yeah.
Denver. Spend some time at Social Shenanigans with Joel Comm, myself, so many amazing people from Colorado, and mingle and have fun and grow your business.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Thanks, Brian.
Cheers.
Bye.
We'll chat some more. Would you mind getting me a water?
I'll get you a water.
Okay, thanks. Is this the karaoke mic? All right, yeah, you're the next one. Because I'm running this ship right now. You're the next one. Jenny.
I was supposed to be with Megan. I was.
You were
I was supposed to be with Megan. She was going to interview me.
Oh, well, you can come interview with Megan again.
Well, you know what? But you're supposed to be the one that everybody wants to talk to.
Oh, okay. If you
Right.
say so. I mean, who am I to say no to that?
You're like, well, come on.
Who am I? So, Jenny, tell me about yourself. We've never met, and again, here's an opportunity
We haven't ever met before.
to meet people.
It is.
And if you want to grow your business, there's probably a pretty good chance that the success you want is being held by other people. So get out and meet people. Jenny, tell me
Absolutely.
about yourself. I'm excited to meet you.
I'm excited to meet you too. I am like a master networker, but that is not why I'm here tonight.
Woo!
I am here to support Sabrina and the Social Shenanigans
Excellent.
and Gold Standard Creative. And I just wanted to meet more people in the social media world.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What's your takeaway? So, have you been to one of these kind of shenanigans or marketing event before?
I have been to these types of marketing events, but I have not been to a Social Shenanigans
Yeah.
event.
And like, if you could describe the atmosphere at these marketing events in a few words, how would you describe it?
There is a lot of energy that's flowing around here. If you need to meet any type of social media, marketing, advertising, I would say SEO companies, you will meet them here.
Yeah.
And you learn a lot. It's quite amazing.
You can learn a lot, and the thing that really grabbed me is you mentioned energy.
The energy is out of control.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yes, it's fun. It's really fun, actually. Yeah.
So awesome. I have a few more questions. I'm wondering, you mentioned you're a master networker, and one of the things that I've really been interested in lately, and one of the things I've focused on is meeting people, being outgoing, having fun, taking a chance, and embracing life.
Yes.
And just, it really begins with making those connections.
It does.
Dale Carnegie, like, wow. And like,
yeah.
what kind of advice would you give me or anybody else when it comes to getting results with your market, or with your networking rather?
Networking can be difficult for some that don't like to go out and be in large social situations like this.
Yeah.
I would absolutely advise people to get into a group, like Certus. They have smaller networking groups.
Right.
Every week they have like 30 a month, and there will be about 10 or 12 or 20 people there. It just depends on where they're located in the Denver area.
Excellent.
And whoa!
There's that energy we talked about,
it's
right?
the energy of the balloons and the champagne.
Indeed.
But, right, the champagne too, because we're celebrating. But,
Bubbles!
Yes, exactly, right? So I would say to start with smaller networking groups.
Yeah.
And work your way up.
I love it. I love that answer. You know, starting small and just trying to take baby steps. One of the things I've seen with so many people is like they think they have an idea of where they want to be, where they want to go,
yes.
and they're shooting for this thing way out there when they can take small steps over a period of time to get them where they want to go. And I just love your answer. Like, start small. You don't have to be like, the rock star that walks in the room. You can just like get to know people and hang out and start small.
And you can tell people in the smaller groups, like, I've never been to these types of groups before, I've never networked, or I'm not comfortable doing this. And they will absolutely come over and introduce themselves to you. And actually, everyone's always interested in knowing about other companies, and they will give you, they will start talking to you about people that they know that may be able to help your company.
Yeah, I just think it's so important. I mentioned it a couple times now. It's like the success we want is like held by other people.
Yes, it is.
And we need to get out and be seen and meet people and add value in any way we can. And
it's true.
So thank you so much for that tip.
You're welcome.
What's your favorite color? I mean, let's get serious now.
Black?
You like black?
I really like black.
Black is back.
Black. It's back. It's in my purse. It's,
I'm back. No. You've got to raise your mic. I don't, because I'm loud. I'm a loud
I'm sorry. I really like black. It's my favorite color.
I thought
but
about.
I'm not a dark person. I'm really not. I'm happy. And look at my nails. The nails are bright. The nails are bright, but I like black.
That is the little bit of fashion. That's
a little bit of fashion.
It's the spark, right? It's a little spark, indeed.
It is my spark. You know what?
What's that?
My favorite song. Well, not my favorite song.
Okay.
The song that I've been told I'm like is a Katy Perry song. Firework.
Firework.
You are a firework. That is what will make your company shine, right?
Indeed. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Your eyes are like fireworks. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it. It sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
How can people move forward and get results? Tell me, do you have a website you want to mention, or your company name?
I'm a little bit embarrassed because
Okay.
that's what we do. We do website design development, SEO, pay-per-click, social media.
Excellent.
And my website is goldstandardcreative.com.
And again, the name was?
goldstandardcreative.com.
Okay.
But we do only have a landing page right now.
Okay, well,
it's a quite amazing landing page
so
that tells you everything we do.
It sounds like you're launching kind of a new opportunity, a new business.
It is,
You've got a
but you know
beautiful
what?
landing page.
I already have 4 websites up for companies.
Well, there you go.
And we have 2 more coming up in the next 2 weeks. So I'm more worried about their businesses than mine.
I get it.
And I've worked for ad agencies, and that's kind of how we all do it, right?
Indeed. So goldstandardcreative.com.
Yeah.
Check it out, people.
Thank you.
Here with
Please
my
do.
new friend, Jenny. It's been such a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. It was so nice to meet you, too.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you.
Indeed.
I think you have somebody over there.
Who's
I
next?
think you have... Is it Sound Project? Sound Project is up next, possibly. Or is it my friend Jeff Wolf?
Who's next? Yeah.
I know him.
Hey, Max, good to see you, buddy.
It's very good to see you. Thanks for having me.
If you want to get in,
Come on, get up here.
Come. I always like to move the pillows.
Yeah, you know what? Who needs them anyway,
Hey,
right?
thank you so much. Okay, here we are. We're at Social Shenanigans with my new friends Max, and you are Kira.
Or Kiki Badass.
Kiki
At
Badass.
Wu-Tang Bunny on
Kiki
Twitter.
Badass?
That is the
Kiki Badass.
slogan, nickname, call
Okay.
you want. You know what? It was a perfect fit, and I'll tell you why. At A Sales Guy, we find sales badasses.
Yeah.
And we came across Kiki Badass, and this is how she described herself. And we said,
I
you know
love
what?
it. I love
The
it.
interview's over.
Bam!
She's
Off
in.
the mic.
She's in, yeah.
You know, one of the things I say is that in case of an emergency, always remember that you are a badass.
Exactly. No second thoughts.
Just you got to roll with it, you know. And when it gets tough, just pull up the bootstraps and make it happen.
Exactly.
So you guys are in the Denver area. Where are you?
We are 1 mile down Broadway.
Oh, okay.
And we do sales consulting and sales recruiting called The Sales Guy.
Sales guy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome. And your domain name is?
asalesguy.com, A Sales Guy Recruiting, and A Sales Guy Consulting. All
asalesguy.com. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to remember asalesguy.com.
That's the best one. I'll take you to all of them.
See,
yeah.
that's the first one you said.
that
is that right?
the first one.
Networking.
Yeah.
Excellent. Asalesguy.com.
For sure.
And when it comes to sales, like, let's just get right into it. Let's not
Sure.
go. We're going to have fun. We're going to have some shenanigans. But give me a tip. How do we make a sale?
Well, I would say as the head of business development, you know, I started as a marketing intern in October.
Okay.
And now I'm the head of business development, and what I found is probably the most useful tip I've ever came across, and I realized that sales is not about selling. You know,
Okay.
my CEO would tell you, and his favorite quote is, if you're selling while you're selling, you're not selling.
Right.
So you need to be an advocate. You need to provide value. You need to talk to people and engage and create relationships.
Yes.
Because then that's where people will come to you as an advisor and as someone they trust and they look to
Right.
for information, besides someone saying, oh, I'm going to stuff this pitch down your throat.
Right.
Well, no one wants that. It's 2015, so get with it or
Yeah.
get out of here. You know, that's what I would say.
I love it. You know, a couple things you touched on is number one, deliver value. And number two, network, which I've mentioned numerous times, and that's why getting out to these events is so powerful.
Yeah.
So another prop to networking.
Yeah.
And, you know, for me, one of the things I've really thought about is that instead of so much selling, by sharing your experience, by sharing what you know, by building those relationships up over time and being around and being available, all of a sudden the
You don't
sales
even have
will
to
happen
sell.
like
They'll
that.
come to you. They're
They
going
will
to come to you.
you.
It's almost a no-brainer.
Yeah,
you know?
so great information, guys.
Of
really
course,
appreciate
you know,
it.
this is a social media event, so get social, get with it, spread the word, and
Indeed.
SMM Denver, right?
SMN Denver.
SMS
Indeed.
Denver. There we go.
A couple more things. So what's your favorite color? First, Kiki, is that right?
Yes.
Kiki, what's your favorite color?
I'd have to say cerulean blue.
So what? What? I mean, cerulean blue. People, I don't even know what it was going on right now. What's cerulean blue?
Well, it was my favorite crayon in the crayon box. It's like kind of like a turquoise.
Another
like,
turquoise.
It's an awesome color. You should check
Beautiful.
it out. Google
I dig it. I dig it. And how about you, Max?
I'm gonna go red because that is the ASG color, and if you're red, you're fierce, you're in it, you're ready to go. And some would say aggressive, but I'm gonna say, you know, you are just ready to go. And
yeah,
that's the difference. Not being aggressive, but being someone who's confident. So I would definitely say red.
Being ready to play, like you're ready to spring into action.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Salesguy.com. How did I do?
Salesguy.com. At a
excellent.
sales guy, at ASG recruiting, all the above. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Well,
Hey.
guys, thanks for stopping by
Thanks so much.
It was nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers. Peace.
Oh,
rock
holla.
and roll.
Holla, holla, holla.
Hey, Ashley.
Hello, Brian.
Come on up here, girl.
I'm so excited to be here with you.
Oh my gosh. Here we are. Now, Ashley, why would anyone want to be with all these crazy people?
To meet Brian.
Well, besides that.
Well, also to maybe unzip your jacket.
Okay, well, besides that, too.
Okay. Because we're experts at social media and we can instruct them on how to promote their business using social media.
Fantastic. You know, so many smart, savvy people that are here, and to be able to connect and just meet people and have fun and just let loose, it's a ball. So.
I'm actually having a blast here tonight, and it's really amazing how many people I'm meeting that I have become close with online and never met in person.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
It's a lot of fun. IRL, is that what it is? In real life? Have you heard that?
In real life. You gotta go like this. Hashtag
Yeah.
IRL.
Hashtag IRL, indeed. And for me, it's always like that at these events. To get to know people online and then to meet them face to face solidifies the network, the relationship, and takes it to the next level. And again, just get on out, meet people, spend time. Now, Ashley, you know, tell the fine people out there in the interwebs, broadcasting. Are we broadcasting through YouTube?
It's probably Periscope or Meerkat at this point.
Oh, okay.
YouTube's kind of old school now.
Okay, we're live stream. Anyway, enough of the technology terms.
Okay.
Tell me about your company. Tell me about, like, what's the domain? What do you do? How do you help people out?
I work for Prosperent, which is the word prosper, ENT.com.
Okay.
And we help people monetize their content. So if they have a website,
Indeed.
we build tools that will allow them to add a store to their site, or they can choose keywords that will turn into affiliate links. And there's people
No,
making
it's okay. You
faces
can do
at
it.
us.
Focus, baby.
But essentially, our entire mission is to help people make money on their website.
Indeed. And this is what I found amazing and exciting. As we talked, and you talked about having one plugin. Is that right?
Yeah, you install the WordPress plugin suite, and you have an enormous amount of power and customization with our one plugin.
So, and this is where I want to go, because I think this is really powerful and exciting. So someone can install one plugin and they can promote numerous companies. They don't have to worry about affiliate signups. They don't have to worry about busy work. They can get straight to it. They can create content.
Absolutely.
They can focus on their brilliance, what they do, and then they can leverage your platform and get paid.
And when you say numerous companies, it sounds like, you know, 10s or 20s. We work with 4,500. That's 4,500 companies.
That's a lot of companies.
Like Nordstrom, Zappos, 6PM, all of those companies. We
Indeed.
have 50 million products.
50 million.
So you can install the plugin very easily
Bam.
and instantly have either a store on your website or have links to those products instantly. It's very
Awesome.
easy to use.
And that just simplifies it. So really a neat solution you've come up with. So congratulations. And
Thank you.
I love it. And I see a lot of opportunities for people. And what's the domain again?
Prosperent.com. So it's the word prosper, ENT.com.
Excellent. Prosperent.com. Actually, it was a fun little chat we've had. And we are neighbors. We both live in Colorado Springs.
I grew up in Colorado Springs. Now I'm in Wash Park.
Oh, that's right. You're right here. Someone said, we're
Yeah.
all done? Okay. Looks like I'm...
Cut.
I think we're all...
Thank you, Brian.
It was awesome. Thank you, Ashley. How much more time do I have?
Well, I think Joel's not going to go on until he went on 10 minutes late last time, 15 minutes late. So hopefully I get you for another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Danke, Shane. darling Dankeschön.
Hey!
Please tell
Yeah.
me you'll put this on.
I think we're good to go. Wow, here we are, another one of my newly acquainted friends, Michelle. Now, we met at the last Shenanigans event. Is that right?
We did.
And again, it's so nice to meet people and then see them online. It just takes the relationship to a whole nother level.
It definitely does.
A lot of people talk about like increasing their engagement and whatnot. If you want to do that, get out, people.
Exactly. Get out, take pictures, use hashtags, promote yourself. Just get out and meet people and have fun.
Excellent. We were talking again a little bit this evening, not last time when we met, but this evening, about just how you support companies and how you can kind of help them get out of the principal's office or out of jail.
Exactly. You get people out of the penalty box by liking, sharing, just showing people that there are other businesses out there. I belong to an amazing group, and we share each other's triumphs and joys and new client business and everything like that. And it's all about promoting and helping each other out.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So fantastic. So Michelle, if you could offer a little bit of advice to the people out there, what would you share with people?
Be yourself. Be genuine. When you're promoting friends, when you're helping someone out, just put your personality out there. People want to know, like, and trust you. And just being honest and genuine goes a long way.
You know, I heard about that trust thing, and it's pretty big.
Yes.
And I heard about like being genuine and just being yourself.
Yes.
And you don't have to be perfect. One of the slogans that I really love from one of my heroes, Sally Hogshead, she says that different is better than better.
I like that.
No, I think that's pretty cool because
Yes.
it's hard to be number one.
It is.
It's like there's always someone that can do a better job, or it's never ending, but no one can be you.
Right,
So be
exactly.
yourself, and that's some really great, amazing tips. So thank you for that.
Yes,
And
yes.
what
What are we doing? Stretch.
Yeah, you go over there. I'm doing okay. Okay, so I was gonna say, like, when you walk into this event, like, how do you feel? Like, why do you keep coming back? What brings you out to a bar?
Well, I love to have fun. I love to come out and meet people. I love to connect. What I do is mostly virtual, so a lot of times I don't get to meet my clients.
Hallelujah, sister.
Yeah, so coming out here and meeting everybody, fun people like you and Joel and everybody else, it's amazing. I love it.
Awesome, indeed.
Yeah.
And again, it's just having fun. And these people are a lot of fun. You know, we talk a little shop, but really we just like to have fun. And I think we're all behind the computer all day.
Yes.
I know I was. You know, pre-sale pages, opt-ins, and all this. Like, that's not why I got started in this business. I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted to have fun, and we get to do that here. Get out to the events, socialize, have fun.
Hang out with the three-dimensional people.
The three-dimensional people.
Yes.
That is like, wow.
Yes.
They actually move and everything.
Yes.
So, Michelle, tell me, what is your favorite book?
Oh, your book, of course.
No. Besides that. Very good answer.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I just finished Deborah Jason's Millionaire Marketing.
Oh,
on a shoestring
Deborah.
bus. It was awesome. And it was such an honor to meet her tonight. I
That's
really
awesome.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
Deborah's
great.
a close friend of mine, and we've hung out, and it was amazing to see her come out with her book launch. You know, speaking of books, let me just say that if you want to get great results, publish a physical book, and don't just write a book. Write a bestseller, get behind it, believe in it, and wow, pow, pixie dust. So go for it because pow, pixie dust, pow.
What's going on?
We're talking. Actually, I asked my friend Michelle what her favorite book is, and she mentioned
Trust Funnel.
No, and I said besides that, come on, that's ridiculous. And she
yeah.
mentioned Deborah Jason. I said
I just finished it, and I just got to meet her. It was such an honor. She's right there.
Don't leave me hanging.
Yes, right there. I know. I love it. I'm so excited.
Have you been talking for a while? I don't want to
No, we're fine.
We're getting ready to do.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you. B to the G to the J in the house. What? All right, let's give me some volume. Music down. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Check, 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 check.
Okay.
And let's kick it up a notch. Check, check, check. This one, check. Louder, please.
What do you want me to do?
Okay. I got it. There we go. Check, 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 check. Right about there. All right, Shenanigans. I'll let you take it down there. Let Dave handle that. Check, check, good. All right, can I please get all the attention in the house? Everybody who can hear me, help me with this. Not sure where to do this where it doesn't give me feedback. What do you want me to do? What do I do? This?
Can you not hold it because you push it in?
I'll try.
Otherwise, do you want this mic?
Try this one here, see this is better. Oh, you won't get the sound without this one? Okay.
Still gotta wear your headset.
Yeah, we'll do both. Like this. I got it. All right, give me some volume, Dave. Crank it up a notch here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get everybody's attention, please. We're about to start the main part of the program. Is everybody having fun? So if you are in the back area, it's a little harder to hear. I'm going to ask you to kind of move up here because I'm also going to ask you to I'm going to ask you to give your full attention here, not because of me, but because I've invited a special guest to join us today, and he's come a very long way to share his message and his heart with you. And so if we can hold off on all the conversations until after he's finished speaking, I would really appreciate that. Can we do that? Yes. Thank you. So let's start that now, actually. If somebody next to you is talking, you have permission to give them a little poke in the ribs. All right? You are deputized and shenanigized to say, shut it. So, why social media shenanigans? Why this? Because I'm a Denverite, and I love Denver, and I love Colorado, and I love my tribe. You are the tribe, and you guys are the reason we're doing this, because so many of us work all day behind our computers, and we don't get out enough to do this face-to-face networking. And rather than just do another meetup, I thought, why not turn it into a celebration, right? And what if I could bring in somebody so awesome, so special, so unique, that he would deliver a message to you that would impact your business? Hey guys, I'm really begging you, stay with me for this, because the thing that would hurt me the most is to have my guest speaking and everybody else talking at the same time. Can we agree on that? Yes. Thank you. So I don't want to waste any time with me speaking. What I want to do instead is bring up the guy who I've known online for a few years, but most recently I've really got to know him. And let me tell you, I don't have a written introduction for this guy because he has, in my mind, defied the need for a written introduction. Yeah, I could tell you that he's a prolific blogger. Yes, I can tell you he's a prolific keynote speaker. By the way, we got seats right here. If any of y'all want to come down and grab a seat, feel free to take advantage of these sofas. Yes, I can tell you that he podcasts and reaches tons of people. I could tell you that when he does a webinar, he puts hundreds of people on to listen to what he has to say as he helps coach them with their business. But I'm not going to tell you any of that. What I am going to tell you is that this is a guy I've gotten to know as a friend who cares about people in such an authentic way that when I feel like I'm being completely authentic, sometimes he'll say or do something that puts me to shame. And that's why I'm glad he's here, and I hope you listen to every word of whatever it is he's going to say today. I don't even know what it is. He's feeling the pressure. He's like, good God, I'm running the other way. Would you please give a thunderous Shenanigans welcome to Mr. Chris Brogan? Okay, we're going to put this on you because this does the actual recording.
Oh, this is fake?
Well, that's so the people in the house can really hear you.
All right.
And shove that in your pocket right here.
I'll touch all the things.
Wait, this is important. Where's my wine? The stage is yours, my friend.
You know, in no other room on the planet would there be a former Mr. America, several people who have made millions of dollars, and a future president, and you weirdos think I'm the guest.
That's right.
There are more successful people in this room than in several states combined. So flying here is for me to be a mirror. Like, there's nothing I'm going to tell you that you don't know. There's no one, you know more people in this room than I do, I hope. And if you don't, you should, because you're surrounded. Look, I'm from Boston. You may have heard of us. We dug out a little while ago. But everything you have going on here is just so much cooler. And I'm not just crapping on Boston. I'm crapping on many places when I say that. There are these weird enclaves popping up. Denver is one of them. Austin is one of them. San Diego is one of them. There's a few others. Nashville, sorry. If I forgot Nashville, I'd get murdered by those guys. You're like mafia, you guys. You're like, you know each other. You have this like, I know a guy thing going on so you can connect everyone, right? I have a nose. It smells like a corpse, like The Walking Dead. I'm charity and torture at the same time. So what I do, I mean, how many, let's be really honest and don't feel bad when you do this. How many people don't have really much of a clue of what I do besides that guy on Twitter? Thank you, honest people. There's like, that is 1/5 of the hands that really should go up. Because what I do is not especially important. What I really do is I write some books. I've consulted with a lot of big companies. And mostly what I really, really do is try to tell people, how can you use media and community tools to connect everyone together? All I do is what Joel just did. Joel put this whole room together and made all kinds of really important people show up that somehow I get to be the guest. That makes no sense on this planet. Again, Mr. America, presidential candidate, all kinds of millionaires, and an idiot who can't drive very well. So I'm grateful to be here, but the real thing I would wish you to do, and not in some weird gamification way, is double check that hashtag later on and make sure you connect with those people that were here tonight. Make sure you shake a few hands of people you don't know. It is officially, for the remainder of the night, a no shy zone. I am shy. I'm a shy person. I know that sounds so weird and stupid. Totally true. Put me, if I went across the street, I would be invisible, which is the best part of my job. But if I went across the street, I would not talk to a single soul. It would take me all night to say hi to one person. I'm swear to God shy. Or Buddha, whichever one you want. I kind of vote for both most days. So make sure you connect with 3 people. Just 3, that's not a big number, right? 3 is not that hard. From 2 to 3. And if you came here with someone, use them as your shield. Have you met Dawn? Oh, she's lovely. You know, and just do it. I mean, not that Tom is shy, but there are people here who are. Just bring a stool, you know, just bring that person, that stooge that you can point to and say, that's the shy one. That's what I do. Beyond that, the very last thing, To put on an event like this is the most thankless thing in the whole wide world. The people who put this thing together deserve way more credit than they deserve. Let's clap for them.
Just so you know, it's not your last thing. You got till 8:30.
Oh, no. All right.
Talk, Chris, talk.
There comes a time when you heed a certain call. We could do karaoke. Not on my watch. Actually, when I do karaoke, though, I tend to do Eminem. Or I do whatever song has the most possible words. Like the Hook by Bare Naked Ladies. Not gonna happen. That's not Bare Naked Ladies, is it? That's the other one. Blues Traveler. Thank you, all 85 Blues Traveler fans. All right, I have three things I'll tell you, and then even if I have till 8:30, maybe I'll stop talking anyway. I have three things that I've come to learn in my business and that I'm planning to share for the next couple of years. Number one, business is about belonging. And there's a vast difference in how we do business when we feel like we belong somewhere. In a world where we can all buy from anybody, we're sick of fitting in, right? Fitting in isn't good enough anymore. We want to belong. We want to be where we belong. If there are people in this room that have that sort of sense of, oh, these are my people. Like I can say things in this room where people actually understand the sentences I just said without a definition that goes longer than the first sentence, then that's where you belong, right? Business is about belonging also means that you can help each other over and over and over again, and that it's going to help rise all the boats. I have no idea what he's doing. It's probably Meerkat.
Let's turn around this way.
Meerkat.
No, we're not meerkatting. We're just selfing. Epic selfie. Everybody give us a...
You could have photobombed with 150 people. So business is about belonging. The next one, I was just talking to the campaign manager of the future president of the Democratic Republic of Congo. I think that is so cool. Like, you know, there's a presidential candidate here. The last time I saw him, I was in a room full of people that paid thousands of dollars to be in the room. You did not pay that much. Go meet the man. The second is that access is the new aloofness. It used to be that you were supposed to be hard to get to, hard to reach. You weren't supposed to be, oh, I'll have my person get back to you. Do you know who I get to do business with on a daily basis? Mr. America, the future Democratic president, and Joel, and Brian G. Johnson, and all kinds of really wonderful people, because access is what matters. When you get the chance to meet and connect with people, once you get the chance to do stuff with people, everything gets better. You're not selling to anybody anymore. The other thing is you're connecting with people and you're giving into what you're into with them. The third one, the final one, is just connect and serve. The number one thing that we tend to forget to do is we forget to serve others, especially when times get tight, especially when we start running into the not having money problem, which I guess sometimes happens. Yeah. 2013, 2014, I was like that close to ramen noodles many times. And a lot of times I was like, I'm drinking whey protein shakes for my health, not because I don't have any money right now. This smoothie is my supper. What are you talking about? So success is never a straight line. And so if you had it and you lost it and then you got it back, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be a jagged line. So if we connect with more people, if we serve more people, every dollar I made came from serving other people. Every time I needed money, I made no money. I wish it was that way. I was just like, man, I could use $8,000 right now. Have we not had that problem? Tax season, ladies and gentlemen. But I always find my money in service because it's value and you can create value. And the more you can help other people, the more you get a chance to earn. So those are my three things. Business is about what? Business is about access. I like that. Business is about belonging. Access is the new aloofness, and connect and serve. I don't think I can go 8:30. Hey, allow me to check on my Batman watch.
Mr. Chris Brogan!
Thank you, Joel.
I love you.
I love you.
I do. Watch this.
Wow.
So
Slower, with more meaning. Lean into it. Woo. I'm wearing dark pants.
He is Batman, by the way, and in order to commemorate that, I have this special gift for you.
Oh, wow.
You can break him out of his package.
Yeah, he's
He needs to
suffocating.
breathe. He's been suffocating in there. There we go. Batman.
It looks a bit like me.
Yes, it is you. You are Batman.
Well, now you could say that you've seen me in the same room.
Wow. Chris is going to be here for the duration, and so at 9 o'clock we're going to do raffle. I got lots of prizes, including copies of Chris's book. I'll take that from you. So
You can have it.
Yeah, is it bugging it?
I'm feeling Britney.
Okay. All right, hold tight. Don't go anywhere yet, okay?
I'm right here.
This is high tech we got going on here. So this is the most approachable guy you'll ever meet. So I suggest that you approach him slowly, not with the. He is Batman after all. Those reflexes might catch you off guard. Get a photo with him, maybe step over the step and repeat, take some. Our hashtag SMS Denver. Before you go, there's one more person I want to give a shout out to tonight, and I don't know if I can see him or not, but he came all the way from Chicago. He's been one of my best friends my whole life. It is my brother Michael. Where you at, Michael? He's over there behind the bar. Everybody, look for the guy that's wearing a badge that says "Not Joel Comm." And that would be him. I love you. I'm really glad that you made it, that you have been introduced to my tribe because they are awesome people. So make sure you guys get to spend a little time with Chris, take some pictures, prizes at 9, hashtag SMS Denver, let the shenanigans continue. All right, and for those of you, here, check out. This is live. Good. Those of you watching the live stream, we're not done. Oh no, we're not done. Next up is Greg Hickman, and he's got interviews with a bunch of people, and he's coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Sabrina Risley, here is Greg Hickman.
Are we just using this guy?
Yeah, use that, man. Have a seat right here. While they're getting your first interview, I'll sit with you for a moment.
Perfect. So I can ask you questions.
Yeah. So I know we've got some people lined up for you, and I'm not going to take up their time, but what do you think of Shenanigans?
Oh, it's always fun. I mean, you bring some of the best guests ever. You're one of the most humble people I've ever met, and you obviously always give shout-outs to Colorado, which is great.
I love Colorado, man.
What was your biggest takeaway from what Chris said?
What I love about what Chris says is the connection, the heart. You're gonna get this mic, right?
2 mics.
The heart connection with people, right? That it's about serving people where they are. When we stop conducting business like it's about what we're going to sell, and we just ask ourselves, how do I serve this person? How do I bring value to their lives? It's this. It's do good stuff, right? If you just make it your aim to serve others and do good stuff for others, it comes around. It's the law of sowing and reaping, right? There's what goes around comes around. It's karma. It's whatever. It's all that.
I love it. I've met Chris a few times, and he's like you said, like one of the nicest people ever. Like he talks about how shy he is, but you walk up to him and you introduce yourself, and he'll do whatever he can to help you. And
he will love on you. I rarely kiss a man, but that happened.
And in slow
right
motion.
Here in slow motion. Hey, Mike, do we have our first interview lined up?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Oh, you're up? Boom. Oh, in that case,
Mike.
I'm going to make way because you don't want to hear from me. Greg Hickman is here. Mike Baltus is in the house, and he's stepping up to the mic. Boom. Hey, you guys, share this stream with your followers right now. Tell them it's happening live at Shenanigans.
Are people tweeting in and stuff?
Hashtag SMS Denver. Boom. Mike Baltus.
Boom. SMS Denver. It doesn't stand for SMS as in text messaging SMS. It stands for social media shenanigans. That's my drink. Don't touch
I don't
it,
know
sir.
where his wine went. He's whining about
Mike
a lot of different
Baltus.
things. Hi, guy.
How you doing? Are you really up here because there was no one ready to come up here?
No, because my next set of guests, which are really cool to be quite honest, is actually Mr. Former Mr. Atlantis.
Mr. Atlantis? What does that even mean?
You'll see
Like
when he
he
hits
held-
the stage.
he held the
You
world?
guys will see too when he hits the stage.
Is this the guy that Chris was talking about?
I'm not sure. I didn't know.
The future president?
No. This is totally somebody else. It's totally something else. It's totally something else. Nice to
sorry.
see you. Thanks for coming on and hosting with us tonight. We really appreciate
Thank
that.
you for having me. And congratulations on walking.
Yeah.
This man was not walking. Last time I saw him a month ago, he was on one of those little like one-legged scooters.
And Oxycontin. So
And a lot of drugs.
narcotics and beer and Colorado microbrews.
AKA a good time.
Well, it was a good time. And then thank God my wife drove that night and came and picked me up. So, but yes, I'm excited about the next guests you're going to interview. I got 3 of them coming up. They're going to share the
Atlantis?
stage.
So there's multiple Atlantises?
Yes, Atlanti.
Atlanti. All right.
So
who
business
are
is good.
these
Are we ready? Are you ready?
I mean, are they ready?
They are ready.
Are they ready?
They are ready. You sit here. You look at that camera. You tell them all about Greg Hickman real quick, and I'm going to go
You
get him.
guys don't really need to know about me, but if you want to know about me, this is all about entrepreneurship, right? This is like what this whole event is about, connecting with people. So I want you guys to check out my podcast, Zero to Scale, where we teach you how to grow your business to 0 to 20K. And now we got Mr. Atlantis. We have Atlanti apparently. Look at this. This is like a group Atlantic orgy over here. What's going on?
What is happening? You know, we
have 15 mics.
Great. We had to bring the entire crew up because it was just. First off, I need this much support just for any kind of interview. So thank you, ladies.
It's like a supportive bra.
So we need to hear. So introduce yourselves to everybody that's watching.
Well, I'm Tom Terwilliger, and I'm known as the Achievement Mentor, the author of the #1 bestseller. Yes, that's correct. Now, they're 6-year-olds, but hey, it still counts, doesn't it?
Hey, we all have to achieve something.
I'm the author of the 7 Rules of Achievement, and this is my lovely wife. Dawn, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, thank you very much, Tom. I'm Dawn Terwilliger, and I'm better known as the architect.
Wait. You can't just say you're the architect and pass the mic. What is the architect of what? What are you the architect of?
I guess you could say I handle Tom's back end.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
And the assets to that.
Shenanigans ensue.
and there's no one else that's allowed to handle it. No one. We've tried outsourcing the job.
It can't be done.
You have rightfully earned the name.
Thank you very much. Thank you much. Tara?
And I'm Tara Jacobson. I do strategic marketing and make pretty things.
And you have a lovely photo. You do all the photos up here. You guys probably can't see this, but she's done a lot of the graphics here.
And I'm Rebecca Welch, and I am the Colorado Connector, and these are my besties, and I'm so excited to be
Love
here.
it. So I want to know, and you guys can pass the mic down, but what was your biggest takeaway from what Chris just shared?
Tara?
Well, for me, he talks about community a lot, and this is literally the epitome of community. So Joel was able to bring this huge group of people together, and Chris is just thrilled to be here and to be able to, enjoy meeting all the people here. All of his supporters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I certainly think for me, one of the things that resonates, because we've all gone through this, man, especially in business, especially when we're striving for something more, is that it's not that straight line. Yeah. And we all have to be reminded, I have to be reminded of that it's this, as long as you're continuing to make some progress, small incremental progress, but man, it's always up and down. And you can't let either one of them, the up or the down, get you emotionally up or down with it. You can't.
And you can't do it alone. You've got to have a partnership. You've got to have connection, and it brings it all together. You can't do it alone.
So that's a great tip, right? So for people that are maybe trying to achieve something and maybe they feel like they've failed or they're hitting some bumps in the road, outside of doing it with someone else or having people that you can talk to about kind of the challenge and like-minded people, like what has been the biggest thing that you've done that has helped you kind of get over the hump and kind of take it to the next level?
Well, for me, I will tell you 100% being of service to people, just in general. Anytime anybody asks you if you're physically capable of doing it, do it.
Yeah, and I would have to agree. It's all about the service. It's never about you. It's about being able to serve other people and the gifts that you can bring to other people in the community, in your network, in your tribe, whatever.
Nice.
All right, so this is something that's been on my mind recently, and I'd love for you guys to contribute on this. So when I first started my business, I kind of got caught up in a lot of the online information products, online training programs and things of that nature, which for me, coming from an agency background, didn't feel as much of service. It was removed from engaging with people and the everyday contact. So can you maybe talk about the structure of your business and how you actually continue to serve whatever that model is? Because I feel like there's a lot of people that feel like they need to mimic the model, and they see a lot of people doing this info product where they never actually talk to anybody, but it might not work for them.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, it is all about, like Chris talked about, it's about connecting, it's about networking, it's about being accessible. And certainly one of the things that we're doing, and I think this applies to just about everyone, especially in internet marketing, is you do have to continue to reinvent yourself. You have to, for me, for example, what motivated me 20, 10, even as little as 2 years ago is not the same sense of purpose that I have today. Today, as a 56-year-old man who strives to stay in shape, who strives to continue to grow.
Good, by the way.
And thank you very much. I appreciate it. My mission now, my goal now is to connect with other men my age that are struggling to keep that passion, to keep that entrepreneurial spirit, that entrepreneurial chemistry alive and percolating so that the second half of their life can be epic. Not something, we've been taught, the propaganda is that as we age, we slow down. Slow down, man. Take it easy. You know what? BS, guys. You've been training all your life for this 100-mile marathon. It's not time to slow down. It's time to bring your resources to bear and to really do something epic. And so for those people out there that have been, connecting or doing little things that disconnect them with others, find a way to reconnect your purpose with connecting, with bringing tribes together, with bringing communities together. And Rachel, I mean, this is something, Rebecca, you are an expert at. Maybe you could talk to that a little bit.
Well, so the key is to find people that you can connect with and figure out how you can maximize the qualities that you share to work together, to rise all the little boats to the surface. That's something you're fond of saying. It's never about you. It's never a one-man show. It's about all of the people working together for the greater good. And if you can find people that you can connect with, that you share like interests with, and you can support each other and bring each other to the top, then you all win.
Well, I think that having those kinds of courses and having that kind of access, I know I buy a lot of courses and get access to people that I would never be able to access in real life. Yeah. And so to me, I think that's the most brilliant thing. I met some of the people in this room that I never would have known online first, and then was able to connect with them in person. So I think if you try to leave it there and you never come out and go out with other people, then that's the problem.
I think that's key,
Yeah.
I mean, really, all I could say from what the three of them have already said is ditto, because, I mean, that's pretty much, that's it.
Well, but I don't know what the time sequence is here, but let everybody know where they can connect with each of you guys. Shameless plug moment, go for it.
The shameless plug moment to reach out to this man, the front man, Tom Terwilliger, is to go to maxmindset.com. Maxmindset.com.
Or guys, if anything I said resonated with you in terms of your entrepreneurial shit, there it is.
Shit.
I coined a new phrase.
I don't know if we're allowed to curse,
entrepreneurial
but
shit.
we just did.
But if it's time for you to rise up above the propaganda of slowing down at our age, man, and do something epic, you can connect with me at epicmen.com. Epicmen.com.
Men, love it.
Tara Jacobson, marketingartfully.com.
Wait, marketing what?
Marketingartfully.com.
I'm sure they can hear you better than I can hear you.
And Rebecca Welch, RebeccaWelch.com.
I love it. Boom!
Shenanigans!
Who do we have? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're awesome, man.
Thank you. We got Gary Barnes joining us. We got some education happening right now. Welcome. Welcome,
thank
Gary.
you.
Why don't you tell everybody who you are and what do you do, Gary?
We were just talking about that. I'm Gary Barnes, America's Traction Coach, GaryBarnesInternational.com. And, when we talk about, what we do, or we are asked that, a lot of times we tell them what we do or how we do it, but people don't care.
Exactly.
And so we were talking about what I call the 3 magic words.
So why don't you tell us about what the 3 magic words are and really what their purpose is?
Well, when somebody asks us, like at an event like this, they really are nice, but they're being polite. They really don't have an interest in knowing what we're really talking about. And so the 3 magic words is purely a pattern interrupt. And what I
pattern interrupt, people. Pay attention to that.
Well, what I started doing is paying attention to larger corporations. And what I was noticing is they were really synthesizing down to 3 words. So Nike, just do it. Pepsi, it's the new generation. Coke, the real thing. And so they have bigger budgets. So I figured I'd copy what they were doing.
Exactly.
And so the idea of 3 magic words actually came out. And in that pattern interrupt, people are, I call it scratching the record. Because it gives them a, what is that? And when somebody asks you that, you got some good words to use. But at that moment, don't answer what you do, because I call it the sucker question. And very rarely do I have anyone really memorize anything, but at that point, I'd be happy to tell you, but first tell me a little bit about you and your business.
Now, so why is asking that question so important?
Well, really, most of us have more than one thing that we do or have or a benefit that we can share.
Yeah.
But until we know their story, we don't know what part is relevant from us to them, if anything is. Sometimes there is no relevant connection, and so that gives us an opportunity to be a trusted referral source, and we're able to facilitate out.
Have you ever found that anyone gives you are there objections to that? Have you ever done the 3 words and then you throw out that question for them to tell you a little bit more about themselves, and they don't respond the way that you had anticipated?
I've only had it happen once where I've asked it, the person, it was such a pattern interrupt, they turned around and walked off. They never even said anything after that.
Nothing. So you've only been rejected one time and you didn't have a chance to rebuttal.
No. And I've taught this in large groups.
Yeah.
And I will do it inside the group maybe 6-7 hours later. And the person I'm talking to is not even connecting that I'm doing it to them.
Yeah.
The entire room does. And they're laughing and they're going, what's so funny? What did I do?
Yeah.
And so, no, they don't.
So when you first introduced this to me, I was at one of your workshops and I didn't really fully get it until you shared the example that you were actually just sharing a moment ago. Would you mind sharing the kind of the case study of the woman that went to your workshop?
Absolutely. There was a young lady that came to the boot camp, and what she was doing is selling prepaid funeral plans.
Prepaid funerals. She was selling people's funerals.
So basically, she was selling death.
Yeah, selling death.
And so she was really at the bottom of the sales pyramid. She was not doing well. And I said, well, when you went to a networking event, what did you tell people? And she goes, well, I sell prepaid funeral plans. And I said, well, how does that work? She goes, they run away.
Yeah.
And so we were thinking about the 3 magic words, and what I came up with was, would you be willing to say, I'm the afterlife concierge?
Love it.
And
the afterlife concierge.
I mean, it was just so cool because she embraced that. She started saying that, and she would come to an event like this, and people would be introduced to her. I'm the afterlife concierge. And she goes, oh, you're you have those. Oh, and I didn't say this. What she did it to a next step. Her business card was a toe tag. I mean, she took it all the way.
You have to, though.
Oh, you really do. But people were asking for her business and multiple. And she went from the very bottom to the top in the country in 9 months. And she says that is really the only thing she did different.
So, before we have to part ways, there's a word that you really don't like. And it's actually, you don't like it, but it's on your license plate following another word. Can you talk about the word that we all shouldn't be using?
Yes, absolutely. And it's the word try. You know, it's the wisdom of Yoda. And it's so infiltrated our language that it gives us an excuse not to succeed. And on my license plate it says no try. And so the idea here is that we make a decision, we take action, we get a result. When we get a result that we don't want, we say, well, I tried. So it's an excuse. It gives us a way out. Instead of saying, no, it's just a result that I didn't want. So now I have an opportunity to make a new decision to take additional action to get a different result.
So as a student and client of Gary's, I will tell you this is very hard. But as long as you keep working with him and you hang out with him, he will call you on it all the time and you'll get better at it. Believe me, it'll work. But stop using the word try.
Absolutely.
And just do. Gary, where can people find out more about you?
Gary at Gary Burns International is my email, and GaryBurnsInternational.com is the website.
I want all of you to email him because I've never heard him give out his email address before, ever. So email him, ask him a question. I know he'll respond.
I will.
And thank you so much.
Oh, very good. Thanks, Greg.
Appreciate it.
I'm telling everybody you're one of my kids, so that's good.
I kind of look like you, I guess.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, I've been having a great time. We got a couple more people coming on to join us. I have no idea, really, to be honest. Is Brian? Are you coming up? All right.
Yes.
All right. How are you? Oh, we got 2 people.
We got.
Oh, 3 people.
Terry.
4 people.
Colorado Springs crew.
This is a Colorado Springs crew, all up in Denver. We're gonna get all close and tight.
I was saying how much I loved your shoes.
Oh, thank you. They're brand new, actually.
Are they? What are they?
So check out
oh my God,
little action here.
They're nice and soft and stuff.
So everyone watching can get to know you guys and not look at Chris Brogan's back. Can you introduce yourselves and what do you guys do?
Go, Jen.
I'm Jennifer Ryan.
Terry Smith, Program Manager.
Alicia Cavanaugh, I work for a nonprofit.
And I'm Vicki Graham. I host a radio show and run a nonprofit called Codes for Canines.
Okay, so I can't really hear all of you guys. I don't have like a headphone or anything.
Yeah.
So,
hold on.
Oh, thank you.
It's on me.
So, well, first of all, you're in Colorado Springs. So, how did you guys hear about this event and what brought you here?
You know what? Actually, Terry and I have been here before. Joel.
I've met Terry before, I believe.
Yeah, actually,
I've met most of you, I think.
Yeah,
or at
I
least
think
have
so.
Seen you before.
Actually,
Shenanigans.
Joel and I met each other. We were on the Denver Business Journal list of the most influential people last year.
Oh, no big deal. No big deal.
Yeah, yeah. So I was.
Is that based on like Cloud Score?
Cloud Score.
That was the one. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
What was your score? I don't know.
I can't remember what mine was. It was 69 or 70 or something like that.
What was Joel's? It was like 80 or something.
Yeah, I think his now was what, 82 or
I have no idea.
89? I don't know.
I still don't necessarily
Bastard.
understand Cloud.
No, I'm kidding.
but-
No, I'm kidding. No, actually, so that's how we knew each other.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Did you guys all meet through each other? Or?
Yeah, we actually met through a little networking group down in Colorado Springs, and we all get along great. So we, of course, kept in touch
And you all
after that.
Ubered here, right?
We're trying.
Just making sure. We're all being safe people. Don't worry.
Yes.
So how do you know Joel? And what made you come up here?
Well, I've been coming to social media events in Denver since about 2007, 2008 when Mike O'Neill got Integrated Alliances
birth of
started.
social media?
Yeah. So been more and more, and I saw Joel as a big name. Saw the event back in January, went to it, said, Vicki, Jan, Alicia, you guys want to come up? We convinced Jan and Alicia to come up this time.
Love it.
really through Vicky and Terry, and Alicia and I are just happy enough to be tagging along because a lot of people don't know this, but Vicky actually is kind of a little bit of a star in the social media world herself. So
you're a star?
She is.
You are, Vicky. You know it.
So, I've been kind of asking this question to the people that joined earlier. What would you say was your biggest takeaway from what Chris Brogan had to say?
Gosh, I don't know that
Were you
he
not
doesn't.
listening?
No, you know what? It was sort of hard to hear. But, because I've been following him on Twitter for quite a while now and everything. And to tell you the truth, the fact that he probably doesn't like karaoke so much was probably the biggest takeaway.
Does that make you happy or sad or?
Actually, no, I can't carry a tune worth at all. So
That doesn't mean you don't like
I can't-
karaoke, by the way.
No, I could do the whole backup part.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Do you know that's what's happening next?
Hey, great, terrific. What are you singing?
I'm typically like a Stone Temple Pilots kind of guy.
Are you? So, give us an example.
No, we don't do that now. This is after. This is about you guys. This is about you guys. See how this works? As the MC,
okay.
I control the flow.
I understand that. But, I host a radio show, so I have to do that too.
Hey, I appreciate that. You bounce back real good.
Hey, as a matter of fact, Blog Pause is going to be on. I just confirmed them.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, they're really big into the animal world, especially animal-related bloggers
nice.
and everything. And I met them last social media Shenanigans. Yeah.
The last Shenanigans.
And so I just confirmed them for my radio show.
Boom. Wait, can I be on your radio show? What do I need to do?
Do you like animals?
I love animals. I
Do you have
a
any
beautiful boxer. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So what would you talk about if you came on the show?
So she does. Well, I mean, it depends on kind of what the guidelines are of the show.
Actually, you know what? Because we are a terrestrial station, we also stream like on iHeartRadio and everything.
I'm okay with that.
But I know I can't swear anymore on the station.
Does that bother you?
Yeah. Don't they say people who swear are more trustworthy than?
I think so. I swear all the time.
Yeah, I think it's totally honest.
Yeah. You could. I think we're on the internet. I think we could swear. Can we swear?
Are we? Can we swear? Can we cuss?
Can we curse?
They're cursing.
He said we could curse.
So, hell yeah, I love this shit.
Really? That's all that you got? Really?
Well, what do you have?
I was gonna say, fuck yeah.
Fuck! Oh, you motherfuckers!
Who doesn't fucking love animals?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, get these people off the stage.
That's right, South Side. I don't know.
Okay, now we gotta go. I thought she was giving like a gang sign over there. She was just taking a selfie. So what about you guys? What was your biggest takeaway? We gotta get her off the microphone.
My biggest takeaway of tonight was actually getting to meet so many new people, especially in the Denver area. I love this city. I really want to move out
When are you moving here?
I'm trying to move here.
Oh, snap. Or shit, rather.
Oh, shit. That's right, son. I am trying to move up here. So it was really great meeting so many people who also enjoy social media and see it as an important movement.
Did you hear or read the article? There was an article in it was like Forbes or something, or maybe Wall Street Journal or some other
For smart people.
Yeah, it was like that. The rent in Denver, like at the rate at which it's like escalated, is the fastest in any city in the entire country.
Yes.
I heard that.
It's not that cool, people. You don't all need to move here. Let's keep it for
I
us.
have been.
Do you own a house?
No, I sold it. Sold that shit. Made some money.
I have been looking for an apartment in Denver, and let's just say, not cheap.
All right,
Not cheap.
we're getting the cold call. So where can everybody find you guys at? Give a little shout out. Where can they find you?
At TJ SMITH 80919.
At JENNRYAN 731.
You can find me on Facebook, Alicia Kavanaugh, CAVANAUGH.
You know, like the regular way they spell Kavanaugh, right?
No.
Oh, okay. And I'm at Vicky Graham, and that's with Vicky with an I and GRAMM. No
Love
H,
it.
not like
Thank
cracker.
you guys so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. And nice as hell to fucking meet you.
Yeah, love it. We're going to hang out later. Yes. We got more. Yeah, you sit next to me.
I sit next to you, but nobody has a camera to take our photo.
Well, someone take a photo of us
Somebody take
for the
a
love of
photo.
God. Someone take
Who
a
has a
photo of us.
camera?
Well, while we're waiting for this amazing photo, introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are, what you do.
Where am I looking? Hi.
The big bright light in your face.
Hi there, I'm Deborah Jason at deborahjason.com and rightdirection.com. I am a speaker, an author, a direct response copywriter, and a multifaceted marketing mentor.
That was so dialed in.
Well, you know, you have to be like that when you're a speaker. You got to get it just right, but we're only humans, so sometimes we make mistakes.
So what would be, I mean, that was so dialed. Like, what would be a tip for someone that's watching that, like, when someone asks them what they do, like, should they have, like, the one sentence or the two sentences? Or
You know, when I speak, I give people a formula that they can use for creating their spiel. But really, the biggest tip is just be yourself.
I like it. Okay.
Just be, you know, I know the word's used a lot, but be authentic. Just be who you are.
So you recently wrote a book. Can you tell us about it?
I wrote a book. It's called Millionaire Marketing on a Shoestring Budget.
Which pretty much everybody wants to know.
Everybody wants to know how to attract a steady stream of happy clients. Not just any clients, but happy clients.
Why is that important?
Because you want to love the people that you're working with. You don't only want to love what you're doing, but you want to love the people that you work with. So if your clients are happy, you'll be happy too.
And is there a reason, like, what made that book come out of you? I mean, like, I'm sure you probably dealt with some pretty shitty clients before. So without naming names, like, why did this become so important?
Well, actually, this book was based on a presentation that I've been doing for many years. Back after 9/11, a lot of people started cutting back on their marketing budgets. And that's actually not a good time to do that. That's when you really want to keep top of mind awareness.
When there's like a tragedy or when there's like a downturn?
Yeah, people feel like they get scared, and so they cut back on their dollars. And so what I did was I guided my clients in cost-effective and affordable ways to market their business. And that became a presentation. And then eventually, as I started speaking more and more, you probably have heard this, but everyone said, you need a book.
Write a book.
And it was our good friend Joel Comm, who I think at an event...
Wait, who's Joel Comm?
Joel, you know, who is that man?
I'm kidding.
I think when he heard that name, Millionaire Marketing on a Shoestring Budget, he said, that sounds like a book.
That is a good book title, for sure.
So it took me a while to get it out of my head and onto paper, but it just launched online on Amazon. I did a big campaign called Thunderclap.
Love it.
Which I understand you thought I missed you on that.
Yes, we need to talk about this later.
But Thunderclap, the awesome thing was, I was worried I wouldn't even get 100 supporters, and I got 130 supporters, and with that support, I had a social reach of 1.4 million.
Wow. Can you explain Thunderclap for people that are watching? Because I actually just used it to launch a podcast, but my co-host kind of drove that, and I still don't fully understand it.
What it is?
Yeah.
Thunderclap, they call themselves a crowd speaking platform, but they also call themselves an online flash mob. And that's the description that I like. Because what happens is that all your supporters agree that on a certain day and a certain time, they will post. And actually, they don't post. They push a little button that says they agree to support you. And then Thunderclap will shoot out that post on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr, or all three, depending what those people choose.
At a designated time.
At a designated date and a designated time, and you choose it.
Yeah.
So you go into Thunderclap and you program the message. You can program an image that you want to use.
Love it.
Everyone who goes in there can customize and personalize their message if they want. But if they don't want to, they can just use it. And like I said, on that date and time, Thunderclap shoots it out to the network. And little old me, I don't have a reach of 1.4 million. So with Thunderclap, I did, and I was in the top 10 on Amazon's bestseller list. So it was really wild and amazing to me, and I just thoroughly loved and appreciated everybody's support.
What was your biggest learning experience from writing the book?
Oh, that's a good one. Not to get freaked out when you have writer's block, because I did have writer's block.
How long did it take to write the whole book?
Actually, it was like birthing a baby. It took 9 months. However, I don't think I had the same labor pains that somebody might have when they're giving birth. But when I decided to do it, between the time I started to put my pen to paper and actually had it done, it was about 9 months.
And so obviously people that haven't read the book yet, like what is the biggest thing that they'll get out of reading the book? Or maybe give away one of the biggest tips.
For those people who are struggling to get their message out there and they think it's going to cost them a lot of money, the biggest takeaway is that you can market yourself. You can get exposure for your business. You have a gift that you want to share and people want that gift. So you can do it without spending a Super Bowl budget.
Yeah.
You can get out there and get the exposure you need and reach out to a lot of people who want what you have to offer.
It's like a $20 admission to a party like this where we get to live stream to God knows how many people. It's pretty amazing.
Absolutely. Love being here with you, Greg.
Likewise. Where can everybody find you and your book?
Everyone can find me at deborahjason.com or rightdirection.com, and that's spelled WRITE, like writing, rightdirection.com. If they want to buy the book, it is on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, but it's also on Millionaire Marketing on a shoestringbudget.com. And when they order it from there, they get an autographed copy of the book from me.
Boom. You guys check it out. It's a great book. And thank you so much for joining us. We
Thank
really
you,
appreciate
Greg.
it.
It's great to be here. Bye, everybody.
We got more awesome people. We got Emmanuel. Unless you just gave me a random card. This is your card, right?
Yes, it is. Uh-huh.
I was like, this is... How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Why don't you tell everybody who's watching a little bit about yourself?
My name is Emmanuel Way, and I used to live here in Denver and Colorado for 16 years.
Why'd you leave?
I was in mining.
All right.
I used to do, my company used to do, still do, because I'm retired, diamond gold.
Diamond gold.
That's what I did for 17 years. Now I'm retired and going back home in Congo and becoming the next president of the country.
So if anyone was watching earlier, Chris Brogan was talking about you.
Okay.
So did you not hear that?
I did. Thank you. I did.
So, well, first of all, talk about the diamond and gold thing. Because a lot of people are probably interested about that. At least I am. So I'm going to be selfish for a minute. What's that? What was that business all about? How's that work?
I started that business, the diamond, when I was 20. I grew up in Paris, France, and I went to school in France and Belgium.
Yeah.
When we go home, we used to bring 1-2 racks and sell it to Antwerp, make money, pretend to the girls you're a big businessman, So after I got married, I came to the United States in 1985. After 7 years, I was looking, the age, try to find yourself, what you want to do. And then I knew a friend of mine was from Israel, but they live in Belgium for a long time.
Yeah.
So he moved to New York. Then he called me. We sat down. He said, "Okay, let's do this business for as a business serious thing." So I learned the trade. After 25,000 mistakes, I built my company. I made it big. And I've been doing it for 17 years, and I love it.
So what made you? So now you're back. Now you live back in the Congo.
I live here, but I have house there. My mom is there. I have business there. I own land there. Yeah, I usually go twice a year.
And you're running. You're running for president.
Yeah, I'm running. Yes,
So tell everybody what made you want to do that?
The people. Yeah, the people.
So what's that process look like there? I mean, is it very similar here? Or?
Yes, it's very similar. As the elections next year, November, we're getting ready to go back in June. We're gonna kick off a campaign. So what you usually do is January. That's where the campaign officially starts.
Yeah.
So in November, the one get the highest after 50% become a president. If nobody get 50, the two highest one go to the runoff.
So what's like the biggest or the number one reason that made you want to run?
I have the privilege. My father was a banker, my mom a businesswoman. So we had that grace from God, to have a good life. Yeah. So when you grow up, you understand the life is tough. Living in the United States, being an entrepreneur, being a businessman, and going home, seeing people, my man, for 4 days, not eating nothing in 2013, 14, that's abominable.
Yeah.
as a government, you can buy truck, you can come to CSU, learn how to do agriculture. So I said something have to change.
Yeah.
There is one French proverb said, when the train is not working, you have to change the head, the locomotive.
Yeah.
So I feel like we have to remove the presidents, bring a leadership, and take the country to the better direction.
I like it. It takes a lot of courage.
Yes, it does.
Yeah?
Yes, it does.
What would you say? First of all, I do have to say this is completely out of line and inappropriate, but you smell amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, like, if anybody's gonna become a president, he should smell like this guy.
Thank you.
And he should be dressed as fresh to death as this guy too, because this guy is killing it right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're doing great there, my friend. So you built a business. Now you're kind of taking it to the next level. You know, looking to lead an entire population. What would you say is the biggest lesson that you've learned along the way, and two, what do you think people that are listening that might want to kind of take that kind of next step need to be doing to kind of elevate themselves?
It's one thing I learned as a human being everywhere you go. You know, people, they don't ask the governments to make them millionaire. People just ask the governments just created the infrastructure we need so I can do my little commerce, I can sell my whatever that thing may be. And as governments create a room that you can give them the instruments like how to become entrepreneur, you know, how to, you know, make little thing, you know. Since, like I said, my background really helped me to understand what people need. You know, when I go home, people see problems. I see solutions.
Yep.
You know, I know that there are some people like you guys. I can team up with you guys as a president, take you back home, have the Congolese entrepreneur listen to you, learn from you, and duplicate what you've been doing.
Yeah.
And everybody's happy because at the end of the day, one thing everybody's asking just, let me do my business or create a job, because paycheck give a human being a dignity. Go home, even $20.
Yeah.
But when you know you earn it, it's the feelings is priceless.
I love it. So how can we and everybody watching support you in any way? So kind of basically give a shameless plug, give a shout out. So where can we find out more about you and support your mission?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel, EMMANUEL. My last name WEYI, EmmanuelWay.com. You find out what I'm doing. You know, you help us by talking about awareness, because you're gonna see on my website is one thing I'm fighting about it is the women empowerment.
Yes.
You cannot take a society in the next level if you leave the women behind. Everybody has to go there. So check the websites.
Check it out.
And help in any way and shape you can. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Speaking with you. And thank you for sharing with us.
Okay, thanks so very much, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Greg, thank you so much.
Done?
You are done.
I'm done.
We're getting ready to hand that off, man.
Oh, okay. Well,
thank you so much for being up here. We
thank
really
you for
appreciate
having
your
me.
time.
It was a
honestly.
blast.
It was great. It was
a
great.
lot of bright
it's
lights.
crazy in here.
I'm used to that sort of thing.
What are you sipping on right there?
This is, I believe it's called House of Pig. It's a whiskey. And it's phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. Well, you might have seen me like reaching down for it a few times because I just wanted to continue sipping, but I realized that was slightly inappropriate, so I just kept talking.
What I'd like for you right now to do is hand that amazing microphone off to this young lady here in red. And her name is Mia Voss. I don't know if you met her before.
Mia's going to take the mic.
She's going to take the mic and do some introductions and do some interviews for us.
Boom.
I'm going to step off stage. You stay right here for just a second.
I'm going to stay right here for a second, okay. Well, so Mia, this mic is now yours. Take the mic.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, am I talking to Mia?
No, say goodbye to her.
Goodbye, Mia. It was so pleasure.
honey.
Give me a You are dubbed the MC.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Mic is hot.
Okay.
Anything you say is on there. Let's go. Go.
Here, Melody.
Does the man need to be in the middle?
Melody's gonna be in the middle.
Oh, sorry, just
Scooch over.
And where's the camera? Okay, that sounds good. Hey everybody, I'm Mia Voss, and we are here at the Social Media Shenanigans. Look at these lovely ladies that I have with me. All right, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Melody Jones, and I own Social Media Management Services, where I take care of the day-to-day so you don't have to. And I work with a lot of authors, small business owners, creative sorts.
And they totally need help, absolutely.
They need
You're
help.
in the right place. Beth?
My name is Beth Johnston. I am founder of Social Bridges, also doing social media management services for small business. I focus on real estate teams, real estate offices, and busy brewers.
Oh, which I love.
Hi, and I'm Martha Brown. I am the founder of Brown Bear Social, and I primarily work with startups and nonprofits and working on marketing strategy and on social media implementation.
Okay, so it's a little hard to hear, but what I'm picking up, which I love, is that you each are doing social media, but you choose a different specific niche and take care of that, but all doing the same type of work, but really helping out authors, not-for-profits, that type of thing, realtors, right?
Okay.
And did you say brewers?
And brewers. I have a special brewery in mind that I'd like to plug. Living the Dream.
I love that, though. You pick
in
your little
Littleton.
niche, you decide what you want to work with, too. All right. Oh, okay. Hold my mic closer. Now, how are you guys? Are you all working together right now?
Tell us about it.
Well, yes, recently I was sitting alone, yet again, at my desk typing and taking care of social media for other people. And I realized that I knew lots of different women in my same position.
Right.
And so I founded Colorado Women in Social Media in November of last year, and we've been meeting monthly since then.
Excellent.
And we have there's a group of us, there's 10 in it right now. They're all women who work in social media. They're solopreneurs.
Yes.
And we basically support each other. It's a masterminding group, but we have big plans beyond that.
Excellent. And now, don't you find that women that are solopreneurs, we get behind the keyboard, we are so isolated. So that's what was probably your impetus, right?
That was my impetus, is I just felt alone, yet I knew I wasn't.
Right.
And I think
you can
these two
reach
can
out and meet people, but the in real life thing has to make a difference, right?
It makes a huge difference. We have already grown. We love each other. We trust each other. It's been fabulous. And I think they can talk more about it as well.
Melody found me at a low spot. I had just started my business. She reached out to me because I was spying on her on LinkedIn. And
that's how it always happens.
LinkedIn.
Just so you know. We just call it gently stalking.
Her message to me was, I saw you viewed my profile on LinkedIn, and you live close by. Would you like to get together for coffee and discuss our mutual business? Absolutely. And she created this little organization that there's about 10 of us now, and we're rocking it here in Colorado, I think, with our social media.
Yeah, I also stalked Melody on LinkedIn, actually.
Okay, we're seeing a theme going on here.
Through one of our acquaintances, and one of our friends now, and one of our group members, Joyce Fustel. Joyce knows everybody, and so I connected with Melody, and it was one of those LinkedIn where I said, hey, want to get coffee? And we did, and little by little she started this organization, and it's been a really awesome thing, just to be able to share ideas and to rely on each other about our doubts and our shortcomings, and to really lift each other up in the personal life and in business.
And it sounds like you guys have really found that niche and that way that you have a comfort level, a trust level, which is so important in business, that you can just come and say, I don't know, right? And then you've got an idea, or you've got an idea, and you bring it all together and then help one another, because again, you really do feel isolated. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, what does everybody do for fun? Let's talk about fun, because fun is important.
So I guess for fun, I run.
I like wine.
Yeah, so that's the reason why we run, right? We always either fit in brunch or a brewery or something else afterwards, but yeah, I primarily run.
And you are in the perfect state for it to be in Colorado.
Yep, exactly.
The sunny
perfect
340
state.
days out
a
of
really
here.
great running group, so yeah.
I love it. How about you, Beth?
I'm a skier. Born and
Again,
bred here.
the best place to be, yes.
I went away for 10 years. It was the worst thing I ever did.
Aw,
Left
I know.
the mountains
You have to go
of
away to
Colorado. I had
realize
go to
how
New
much you
York.
love it.
But, I'm a skier, I'm a mom, and a wine drinker. So in this little place here,
I think
we
you
have
need to be my
my
new BFF. Yes. I love it.
I know. And this little wine, have you seen this wine machine over here, the Enomatic?
Yeah, that's going to my house.
I have a little credit. Yeah. I have a little credit card in my pocket right now that you're going to sample all these different wines, and it's going to be the death of me. But anyway.
You've been coveting it, right?
Back away from the Enomatic.
All right, Mel, try and follow that up. That's a tough one.
I don't run, and I'm a native, and I don't ski, and so that makes me weird in Colorado.
Listen,
Not
I've been
to
here
ski.
20 years, and I don't ski either,
Thank
so
you,
do
Mia.
not feel
Thank
badly.
God.
Yes.
What I do for fun is crafty stuff. I make lots and lots of jewelry. I do a lot of paper crafts. I used to own an Etsy store, and I actually sold my stuff. It was super fun, and I
That
just
is
love it. That's my favorite
amazing.
thing.
And I love that too. So you've got your crafty side, and you got your business side. But what I love is that you ladies are creating some place where people can go to bring it together, bring the information together, and then build stronger business.
And watch out for Colorado women in social media, because we're going to make some waves in Denver.
I think you are right. Ladies, thank you so much. Where can we find you?
You can find us individually. We don't yet have a Colorado Women in Social Media website up, but we will. My
But you got your
website
info.
for Melody Jones is socialmediamelody.com.
Excellent.
Socialbridges.biz.
And on almost all networks, I'm Brown Bear SM, as in social media.
All right, let's do the ladies in social media fist bump already. I know.
Thank you.
Ladies, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. It was
All right,
fun.
who's next? Thank you. Oh!
Shenanigans happening right here, surrounded by my tribe. I hope you guys are having a fun time at home watching this. Hashtag SMS Denver, and we're about to give away prizes. You got your raffle tickets?
Hold, please.
And afterwards, the Mia Voss is back on. Right, more interviews. So, all right, thank you. Come on back in a minute. All right, let me get the headset.
Headset. Got a hot mic for you, right? Thank you, ma'am. Kill this one.
What you did for fun.
No, I don't.
I'm going to stop you.
Yes. How's it going, brother? Oh my gosh. What, we good? Check, test. Yes, test. All right. Is this one actually, is this on? This one's not on. Check. Test. A little more heat for me, please. Who wants to win some prizes? Check. And I need the fishbowl with the tickets. And deep breath, and here, shush. Give me a shush. All right, we got a lot of prizes to give away. And I need Chris Brogan to come up here and help me with this. Help me, Chris. Help me, Chris. And he's going to rap when he comes up. He told me he was going to rap. So you either have to rap or beatbox.
Oh. Let me think.
I'll beatbox. Hey, can we, Dave? I don't have anything coming out of this one. Check. Test. Is our battery dead, maybe? All right. Check. There we go. There it is.
Do you have anyone you want me to give
No.
away? Okay. Do you want me to give it away to someone, though?
Hey, you know what you heard about the Lion King? The movie The Lion King?
Okay.
At the very beginning of that movie.
Hi, taking
The movie is Where's the Lion? Here's the Lion. That's it. That's what that really cool, heartfelt part means.
All right, so if I can get this darn thing to stay on my face, all right, I'm going to give a little more heat here.
There's never a problem with aliens.
Don't worry, Joe, you're hot.
Wow, that just happened. Say hello. Okay, are you going to rap?
No.
Because if you'll rap, I'll beatbox. Can you beatbox?
I can't beatbox.
So, can somebody beatbox? Brian, bring it up here. All right, hit it. Give me like a hanging at Shenanigans with my tribe. Got Chris Brogan here. He's by my side. BGJ on the beatbox now, having a good time. And how?
That's right. Check.
Hey, that's it. What do you want? Come on.
Shenanigans.
That's what you get. All right.
Find the other half of your card when you were sober.
All right, so we got a lot of prizes, and what we're going to do is we're going to draw these tickets. I imagine that everybody's
Fast like lightning is what we're going to do.
everybody's first three numbers are 1, 2, 6, right? All right, so we're going to read the last three digits of each of these, and before we do, I forgot that no appearance of Joel Comm is complete without a flying monkey. So, are you ready for the monkey? Did I hit somebody in the head? Awesome.
Joel shot that. Don't sue.
Hold it really close. All right. First up, we got a copy of Chris Brogan's The Freaks Shall Inherit the Earth. You can read the last three numbers.
337.
If it's you, give a big woo! 337, come on up. Come on down. You with that awesome hat. Check it out.
That is Reed, who likes to drink the wolf.
I'll let you hand that
Ladies
to.
and gentlemen, the wolf.
Find Chris afterwards. I'm sure he will be happy.
Personalized, that's you can return it. Three.
All right. You don't even. I didn't even tell him what it was.
You're gonna be here.
No, we got. We're not going to give them all away. We got this. 333. You want an X-Shot selfie stick? Boom! There it is. All right. Next.
Not allowed at the Apple Store.
All right. Next up for you, we have. I hope you people at home are having a good time. Hashtag SMS Denver. What? A DVD box set of The Next Internet Millionaire.
Goes to number 366.
366.
300 shy of the number of the beast. 366.
We got a winner. I didn't get a woo out of you. There we go. We're going to just trust her. She's got an honest face.
She really does.
All right, this one's a freaky gift, guys. So, I live in this house in Wash Park, and every now and then I get somebody else's mail. And I open this up. They're gone. I don't know where to forward it to them. They're gone. And I open this up, and then I look. I'm like, what the heck is this? And it's from the AC Golden Brewing Company. It's hops. These are hops to grow your own brew. And the winner is...
Someone who brews, or 360.
360.
You just inherited 2 sticks.
We got a winner. Here we go. Grow some brew. All right, next up we have a copy of... Oh, hey. Shh, no. This is not drawing. This is... We had a contest for whoever did the most referrals and invited people to Shenanigans. And even though she's my my co-helper here and pulled it off, she still brought the most people. So Sabrina Risley, where are you at? She got a little robot dude, a new companion. Woo, give it up. Boom, there it is. Second place, the prize goes to, where is it? Hang on, I gotta find it. All right, this is a $25 iTunes card that goes to Rebecca Welch. Rebecca, where are you at? Rebecca, everybody, Rebecca, where is she? I need a woo. If she's not here, I'm gonna spend it myself. All right, Tom, hey, go hand it to her, okay? Don't spend that. And third place, so when we gave people the link to make referrals, we told them to replace your name here at the end of the link. So third place goes to your name here. But since I'm not going to award myself the prize, the sprinkler charger for phone goes to Chris Lang. Chris, where are you at? Come on down. Incoming. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Boom, there you go. Enjoy. We got a copy of Twitter Power 3.0. And the winner is
363.
363. Do I hear a woo? We got it back there. We got us a winner. Yay, Sally. Yay. Chris will sign that for you.
I will.
All right, so one of the things I did in February was I went to the International Toy Fair at Javits Center, New York. Had a great time. If you haven't seen the video I made of it, I think it's pretty good. It's inspirational. Anyway, this toy company sent me some novelty toys. So the next prize is a potty piano to play a jingle while you tinkle. I would wash it though, okay? But you can really play music. The winner is
374.
374. You are in for a treat. Oh yeah. Okay, you're a little too excited for this.
I want to hear chopsticks.
Do you have kids?
I do.
Oh, they're gonna love this. Just watch that thing, okay?
Years of teaching the kids not to pee outside the toilet are now over.
Okay, Next up, we have the FireTech rocket. Flies up to 250 feet. If you want to break it out here, I am not responsible for any damages done. The winner.
And possibly liable for damage is 386.
386. What? Oh, you're not supposed to make a noise if you. She's like, no.
Very excited.
386. Going once. Going. We got a winner. There it is. Welcome, my friend. See what he won? Right there. Boom. Enjoy. All right, next up. These get funnier, gang. All right, this is a Electro Kids. This thing dances and does funny colors, and I
hope this stays in Denver. 373.
373. 373. Going once.
Come on, someone wants this troll.
Going twice. You win nothing. Next number.
327.
327. Right there, 327. Catch. Boom, you win. All right, you're gonna love this, gang. Are you ready for this? Because next up we have the twirling spaghetti fork. You have not eaten spaghetti until you have used the twirling fork. The winner is.
The winner this time is 355.
3-5 to the 5. 355. Do we have a winner? 355. Going once. Going twice. No spaghetti for you. Come back 1 week.
Which one before?
355.
375.
375. 375. Back there in the back corner. Hey, pass that back to the back corner. 375. Congratulations. All right, next up we have a Don't Make Me Angry mug. It's like the Incredible Hulk. So, like some of you in the morning, this is your mug.
So if you make someone angry, it'll squeeze your drink. 339.
339er. 339, we got a winner right here. Shelly hits. Don't make me angry, Shelly. All right. Shelly's going to wish she won this one.
Yeah.
Because this is the Fanny Bank. It says, drop some loot and hear me toot. Mia Voss is shaking her head. You're going to win this one. I hope you win this. No, you know what? Here, you win. Mia Voss. I told you would win. I want to see that on the Mia Voss show. All right. All right. Next we have the crazy clucking chicken alarm clock, and the winner is
364.
364.
And I wonder what that alarm clock tastes like.
364 tastes like raccoon. We got a winner right there. Congratulations, I think. Next up,
is another copy of Chris Brogan's The Freaks Shall Inherit the Earth.
It's winner not found. It's a 404.
404.
404.
404, we got a winner right there. If you guys have not read this book yet, The Freaks, hey, I'm talking here. Hey, I'm talking. The subtitle to this book is Entrepreneurship for Weirdos, Misfits, and World Dominators. All right, who is our 404? No, we didn't have a winner? 404? Wait, right there. There it is. Boom. Hey. I trust you, but I'll shake your hand. I just wanted to say, hey, Dave. All right, next up we have the donut mug. Can you do a Homer Simpson?
Donuts? No, I don't.
Can anybody do a really good Homer Simpson?
No.
No, all right.
All right, the winner is from Miami, 305.
305, donut mug, 305 right there. Greg Jameson, author of Amazon's Dirty Little Secrets. Congratulations. Isn't this awesome the way I'm unloading all my crap on you people? This one is awesome. I got to pull this out. You got to see this.
Last time I heard that, I went to jail.
All right. Hey, we're almost done. Shh. You guys got to see this one. To believe it. This is a little lawn gnome. He's the ninja garden gnome. Right? Who doesn't want this? All right. Who's our winner?
I think a lot of people want this. 316.
316. We got a winner?
We got a winner.
316?
This could be.
Yes.
Like,
Here's the safe packaging it came in. Enjoy. All right, I got one more piece of treasure. This is the Norman the Doorman door greeter.
Yeah, Norman.
All right, the winner is
The winner has a red ticket, 318.
318. 318. Going once. Going twice. No, 318. We got us a winner! Pass Norman the doorman back there. We trust you. You're good. All right, we're not done yet. We got more stuff. We got another copy of The Freak Shall Inherit the Earth.
358.
358 back there. Yes, I have a feeling you will be signing this book for this lady right there. Congratulations. All right. Now we got a really, this is valuable stuff here. It's a 2-pack. Not 2-pack Shakur, but it is a 2-pack of Marilyn Monroe, quote, breath mints and bacon-flavored toothpicks.
Western Massachusetts, 413.
You got this thing about area codes, don't you?
I used to work for the phone company.
413. 413. Going once.
Come on, breath mints and bacon, 413.
Looking for 413. All right, you're out. Next one.
395.
395. We got a winner right there. You realize, Tamara, what you're getting excited about. Oh my God. Bacon toothpicks and breath mints. They go together.
My night is complete.
Almost. Next up, we have a one and only ka-ching button.
I have one of those.
And the winner is
393.
393.
Oh, Olivia.
We got a winner over here. 393. Ka-ching, baby. Ka-ching. All right. Next up, we have a DVD box set of the Elevate Seminar, 3-day event that I conducted here in Denver. What's happening with that?
It's all stuck, so we can go any of those. What do you
Let's
think?
eeny, meeny, miny. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo. 289.
289.
There's a phone in the air. I don't know.
Two.
There we go. Right
Did you win it? 289. It's clocks. All right, next up is another book from some guy you may have heard of. The book is called Click Here to Order, and the winner is
425.
4 to the 2 right there.
That is Seattle.
We got a winner? Pass that back, please. 425. We are almost there, folks. I got a copy of So What Do You Do, Volume 2.
What? 392.
392.
So what do you do, 392?
There is our winner. So many prizes, so many winners. Boom. Hey, we haven't met. Kevin, good to meet you. Have you met Chris Brogan?
Leonard Cohen.
That's Kevin, Leonard Cohen. All right, and, I got one more here. Hang on, actually, we got a few more. This is So What Do You Do, Volume 1, featuring our own Deborah Jason.
So what else do you do?
The winner is?
I'm upside down. 273.
273. 273. We got it. We got us a winner. Come on down. Here, would you guys hand that back to her, please? Thank you. And we got 2 more Brogan books. So, 2 more freaky books. I got it.
Starts with a 2, ends with a 9 and a 7.
279.
297.
Oh, wait.
I
I'm
did it
sorry.
wrong. 297.
297.
Whoever gets here first, fight! Fight like Mortal Kombat.
You want one? Lori Ruff wants one.
Okay.
Okay. 297. Going once. Going twice. One more. We got it? We got it. Excellent. Pass that back. All right. That is a... Shh. Got one more surprise for you guys tonight. And that is that we have a birthday in the house. His name is Mr. Greg Jameson. Greg, come on down. Come on down, Greg. And Chris Brogan is going to lead us in Happy Birthday to Greg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Greg. Happy birthday to you. Blow those candles and do good stuff.
That was ninja-like.
Yeah! Are you going to put it in his face now? Whoa, that almost happened. All right, so for those who are fast, we have birthday cake. It's not going to go far. Where are you going to cut it?
Right here.
Right here. So if you guys want a piece of cake, time to grab one. Hey, listen. Let me get your attention for just one moment more, please. I got a question. Is Chris Brogan awesome or what?
Yes! What do I win?
You won a ticket back to Boston. Number 2, should we do this again? All right, I'll tell you what. You guys, we got the place to ourselves till 10. Don't waste time. Hang out, have a drink, have something to eat, network with people. If you have not yet signed the poster for our friend Chris, if you've not yet signed the poster, it's in a booth against the wall. You can't miss it. Please go over there, put your signature on it to say thank you, Chris, for coming. We'll have some more music. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for coming.
I look like I robbed the church.
Dude.
Good job, man. Are you happy? It was the way you wanted it to go?
I'm speechless.
Really?
You tell me.
It seems good. You seem happy.
We're not done here by a long shot. The shenanigans are continuing, gang, and the Mia Voss is coming back on stage. Yeah, go slow it down there. The Mia, here, you take this one.
Yes. She'll come.
Do you know who's next? Interview?
Lori.
Lori, you're up. I'm not going to stay here then. I'm so glad you came here.
Thank you, honey.
And, are you
did a
having fun?
wonderful job. I can't believe how many prizes you gave away. Did everybody see all the people that were here?
Oh my gosh.
Insane.
This place is hopping, and I think we're looking at maybe the fall to do another one. Might need a bigger place. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to stay up here. Mia Voss, the Mia Connect is in the house, and Lori Ruff is here, and she's coming up now for her interview. This is the LinkedIn Diva gang. She's coming up here right now. I'm leaving.
Is on it.
I adore you.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a
Panty
seat.
shot.
Here you
Thank
go,
you. Hi, honey.
Hi. Oh my God, I'm here with Mia Voss. A dream of a lifetime.
I
We've
met
never
Laura.
been together.
You know what? We actually, we
that
had the
didn't come
one
out right.
event. Yeah, we have not been together.
Only
you guys
once.
know what we meant, though. Look at this gorgeous thing. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm wearing a dress that my mother gave me today.
Beautiful.
Before I left Lynchburg, Virginia to come all the way out to Denver, Colorado.
Wait, you
to
just
see
flew out
you.
here today?
Yay, thank you. I got in today, yeah.
You look fabulous.
How could I possibly miss it?
I know, and I saw that you signed up for me, and I have the last hour of interviews. I'm like, thank you. Lori's actually going to. All right, honey, tell me what you've been up to. You are always doing wonderful things.
Oh my God, I am not Latino. I'm half Polish, half German. I am the
my God,
official
that's why we
chief
love
branding
each other.
officer. I know, right? I'm the chief branding officer of the Association of Latino Professionals for America, so ALPHA. But I'm also continuing my work in social media, which has been really interesting because Latinos are the most represented demographic in social media per capita.
Wonderful.
They're very focused on family and community.
Yes.
Very strong on Facebook. Hardly touch LinkedIn and Twitter, which is where my specialty is.
Yes, and I love that. So you think that they only went to one platform, and now you're helping them move out so they can really like just diversify and not be one spot. But how did you get interested in the Latina?
I actually met my boss, my current boss. I couldn't believe it. I have a boss. Oh my God!
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a long time.
But if you're going to have a boss, it sounds like you have a great one.
And he took a job too. So Charlie Garcia, I met him on LinkedIn way back when I became the LinkedIn Diva, and I was doing the blog posts and articles about the top 10 women on LinkedIn. Because at the time, I was the 9th most connected woman on LinkedIn.
Right.
So I did a series of articles, and he said, "Hey, how'd you find all those women?" I said, well, you go into LinkedIn, you do a global search, you sort by number of connection, and you count the people with long hair and boobs. I don't know how you're going to find the top 10 Latinos, but, you know, that's not my problem. I'm going to tell you how to search it, baby.
Oh, I love it.
But we kept talking, so...
You have
He's
to,
amazing.
this is why she's here on this hour, too. So that's amazing. And now when did you accept that position?
I started last June 16th. So I'm
Excellent.
coming into my first year. I've learned an amazing amount of stuff. I mean, things that I know would work anywhere else in corporate is not working in the nonprofit world, or is not working here, or does work there. So it's really given me a lot of opportunity and authority to say, let's try this.
Yes.
And so I've had this playground of sorts, but within reason, because I have a budget and I've got to take care of, you know, I can't just go hog wild. But it's been really cool. So I keep reading your blog, and I'm reading Chris Brogan, Comm. I continue to read Mark Schaefer, all my favorite authors.
Sure.
And I'm thinking about it in different ways.
Yes, I love that. And I love how you've transitioned. I mean, we've all been entrepreneurs for so long, and you're right to say, I have a boss, or that I'm doing something completely different. But I love how we can all say, I want to do something different. I want to move, and I want to emphasize this, but still keeping in touch and watching what everyone else is doing.
Right.
Because I feel like a lot of us that are entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs with a paycheck, which is what it sounds like you are right now, are still paying attention, and that we're transitioning and really evolving into different spaces. Tell me what you think has been the biggest change in LinkedIn, maybe in like the last 6 months.
You know, they are focusing on a transformation, and that's evidenced because you know, for instance, in the groups, if you're a group manager, you see these numbers, you've got 3 jobs to approve, but you can't see them.
Right.
And you call LinkedIn Help, or you email LinkedIn Help, and they say, well, we can see them. And I said, well, I can't. Can you at least delete them?
Sure.
No.
Thank you for
It's a
doing that,
known-
by the way.
Known issue. But there are these other little tweaks and things that are going on that really lends me to believe that there's a major transformation coming.
I love it.
One that's going to be beneficial for the user community because they are very focused. I think they learned that from PayPal, where many of their executives came from, that you've got to be customer-centric today if you're going to survive. And because they're not catering to the customer group manager to say, let's fix this thing, there's got to be something else more important than that going on. And so I think that a lot of people have questioned some things that they put out, but it's turned out to be very good when you recognize what LinkedIn is there to do.
Yes.
So I'm excited about seeing the future.
I love it that it's still a very consistent platform, so that, you know, from a professional standpoint, Facebook, Twitter, there's now the video, and Facebook has it, Twitter has it, Instagram. But I do think that LinkedIn has stayed very solid, obviously. I also love how they have lowered the age. So that we can really start the next generation. Right?
That's been brilliant by getting the universities in there. Because children younger than 18. One of Dean Delisle, an incredible LinkedIn and social media trainer for sales teams. His son was 13 years old and on LinkedIn. He was an entrepreneur. How do you stop that? How do you say you're not old enough?
And how can
this
you
kid
not
who's
give them
mature
a
beyond his
platform?
years?
Yes.
Exactly.
You need to give them a platform to say, to just like, even start, like, I've got this project, I have this interest, I have this charity that I volunteer with.
I think that the things that they have allowed have been appropriate. What people don't understand is LinkedIn is not first and foremost a jobs platform. It is first and foremost a networking platform. When you turn it to professional and academic networking, you draw such power from that platform that you can literally recreate your life, which is what I do.
And I love the fact that you can still, this is one of the favorite things I love about LinkedIn, is you can look and you can see your name with that number attached to it. And I've never seen anything so powerful of just saying, these are the connections that I've made. All right, let's lighten up for a second. Tell me what's coming next. What's fun that you're doing?
What's coming next is LoriRuff.com will no longer point to my LinkedIn profile or my About Me page, whatever the wind blows, wherever I feel like sending somebody. We're actually, I have a team of people who want to support my growth into the next phase of my career and are building out LoriRuff.com. And then I promised Charlie Garcia, my boss, who I love and respect this man as if he were my father. My dad, God bless him, rest in peace, would be proud to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, or just an afternoon drink with Charlie Garcia.
I love it. I love it that he's manifested in your life.
He is amazing.
Not to get
absolutely
too woo-woo, but he's
amazing.
been manifested into your
And
life.
he asked me for 3 years, and I'm going to give it to him, and I believe that's what it's going to take to socially and brand-wise turn the organization around so they're on solid footing.
I love it.
And then I believe that God's got something for me that will allow me to continue to impact people's lives in a way that I would not have been able to do had I not committed this 3 years to Alpha.
I love it. So it sounds like an amplification is coming. Like you're gonna get your speaker's gonna be really big. So thank you so much.
And it's gonna be about changing people's lives, about breaking through that glass ceiling that they think is there. That because of something in their past they can't break through. And I'm gonna tell you, you can break through anything you want to in today's day.
I think you and I sitting here are two really good examples of that, of what you can do. One, when you're supported by people, but I think that's what your message has always been. But now you're just shifting it into different spaces where it's needed. Which I love. Thank you so much, honey.
You're welcome. I'm so glad you were here tonight. Oh my God.
I'm so excited that I got to interview you. So
Me too.
Thank you. And where can
I'm
we
finally
find
on the Via Boss show. I have arrived.
This is
Yay!
It's LoriRuff.com. That's where we're going to find you now, which I love. You're going to own it. It's going to be good. So thank you so much, honey. Yay!
Thank you, ma'am.
That is Lori Ruff right here. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, she is out.
Okay,
Love it.
jacket.
Don't forget that book too. All right, who is next
And
with our
my
girlfriend?
stick. We have
And
the
that-
most amazing people who are doing
I know
balloon
it's really
tonight.
good. I love. I don't know if you guys can see this amazing walking stick that Lori's got. I was gonna say, show your stick. I love it. Thank you, honey. I think I have Anthony Pritchard coming up next. Thank you so much, sweetie. Actually, I'm gonna switch. With you.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Look how hot that little number is. Love her.
I think you forgot something.
Excuse me. I love my man. All right, what are you doing, you hot little number? This is Anthony Pritchard. I'm sorry.
Mia,
It's late in the
likewise.
evening.
Mia,
I know.
thank you for the compliment. Likewise.
Yes, love you.
I am enjoying myself thoroughly. I love all the excitement and energy of the room. There are some people here I've been waiting to meet. I've only been able to engage with them online.
Yes.
And now I get to actually see them in person. That's what I love about these
Now
events.
tell me who you got to meet that you've only seen online. Obviously, Chris Brogan.
Chris Brogan, definitely.
Yeah.
I saw that guy give a talk about Google Plus 5 years ago.
Right.
That's when I was first introduced to him. I really thought what he had to say was intelligent and engaging, and it made me want to use it more.
Right.
And then it sort of, I lost my common ground.
Right.
And when I heard he was coming tonight, I thought, unbelievable.
Yeah.
No way. Shut the front door. Joel said, don't shut it. It's open. Come on in.
He loves that response to shut the front door. I love it that he brought him here for us too, because I read Chris Brogan's newsletter that he sends every Sunday morning, which I love that I wake up Sunday morning and I'm like, what's Chris Brogan going to tell me? This is kind of fun too.
Yeah,
so.
it's not going to be full of bullshit.
No, well, I love the Freak Show Inherit the Earth. I don't know if you've read that yet, but it really, with being somebody who's always felt, I know for myself, like I didn't fit in, not in a bad way, but just more like trying to find my way and find my niche and find my weird.
Yeah, definitely. When I grew up, I actually had a separate reading group because they labeled me with this disease called dyslexia.
Right. But you knew your mind is so sharp, and unfortunately for anybody that's, anybody 20 and above,
Yeah.
really got labeled. So
Yeah, I didn't learn the same way that everyone else did.
Yeah.
But I learned pretty quickly that that's not bad.
Right.
There are people out there like Richard Branson and Theodore Roosevelt and Emerson. These people all had the same thing, and they're using that different way of learning to their advantage. So
right, but they had to spend that lonely time feeling like a freak and not having to understand them. But I think the one distinctive thing for them too is they always had one person that was like, I see you.
Their cheerleader.
Their cheerleader, or recognize whatever that gift is. So I love that. All right, so I love that you got your YouTube shirt on.
Thanks, Mia. I love coming on your show and
Yes.
talking to you.
I love it. All right, tell me
you're
what-
a great hostess.
I appreciate that because he is in YouTube and works with video. We worked together. I love those products, by the way. Just to let you know.
Cards. Have you heard about Cards?
No, what's that?
The new Cards is out, and you can direct people to one of 4 areas. If you're fundraising, you can direct them to your website if you verify your website.
Right.
You can obviously direct them to other YouTube videos and back to your channel.
Which I love. Now, tell me what you think about playlists. I'm so huge about playlists on YouTube. I think a lot of people leave that on the table.
They do, because after somebody's done watching their video, what do you want them to do next? Just
want you to
watch another random video that YouTube puts in the loop, or one of your other videos.
Exactly. I think people forget that so much. And I think another thing is that if you happen to go on somebody else's show, add that to your playlist, which is what I have. I have a playlist of shows I've been on. So why not juice them?
Juice them up.
It's a give. What's next for you, and where can we find you?
What's next for me? AnthonyPritchard.com.
I love the branding.
It's hard to remember. Anthony does 3 things. He talks to small businesses about the power of YouTube.
Yep.
He helps them implement YouTube powerful tools to help grow their business. And he takes and he creates video products for their businesses to put on YouTube.
Excellent. You guys got that? Because that is video is it. Video content
The
is
video
key.
trifecta.
I love it, honey. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hang out with me. Oh, bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
All right, I want to see who's next. I don't know if we have anybody else coming up. I think we might be tapped out because everybody is so tired. Do you want to come up? There you go. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh. I love this girl. I'm getting loved up on. I don't know who this is. Right. I love it. It's really awesome. We just said Mia's getting. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
Good.
So, who are you? What do you do?
My name is Leanne, and my company is Totally Telesummits, and I help coaches, speakers, and authors to build their online platform and build their mailing list, basically, through hosting a virtual event.
Excellent. All right, so you have a niche. Tell me how you got into that niche.
Totally randomly.
Okay, that's the best.
Very randomly. I decided one day I needed to promote myself as a business expert. I decided to host a telesummit because I thought, how hard can it be?
Famous last words.
I don't recommend that. It was hard. It was harder than I thought.
Those are famous last words. I can do this. Oh,
I can do that. Oh, that's freaking easy.
Right.
And then it was not easy, and I screwed the whole thing up, and I didn't get the results that I wanted.
Sure.
And so after that, I was
the best learning lessons, though.
Totally. And then, but it pissed me off because I was I'm smart. These other jackasses are doing this.
I can do that.
I can do this. So I started studying it, and I started figuring out how and why and all the nuances. And that was 2 years ago. And since then, I've produced 40 summits. And I've added more than 70,000 subscribers to my clients' email list.
That is amazing.
And so I figured it out.
So now you got it. You're like, you had that one first time, it didn't work, and you're like, now I got this.
Now I got this.
Okay, so who's your favorite type of author or speaker to work with? Do you have a really one that you just feel like you can always just nail it with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
With her. With her. Hello.
Yep.
Her name is Dr. Venus Opal Reese, so she's already got a name. And her platform is Black Women Millionaires.
Excellent.
And what I love about her is she's really clear on her people, she's really clear on her tribe, and she's really clear on her messaging. And people like that,
when they come to you so ready, they've got it, and they just need a platform or a boat to sail away in, and you're like, I've got you to do that.
Exactly.
What an amazing! I love that African American millionaires, because I know that it's just something, or even women millionaires.
Yes.
No, it's not something that is as common as it should be.
It's such a small percentage of any race of women who makes it to the millionaire mark.
Right, but what I love is now they're going to have a platform as well.
Exactly.
So you can do the whole thing. All right, so where do we find you?
TotallyTelesummits.com. The other fun thing, if I could just say.
Yes, please.
I'm here because I just started a year-long road trip. I'm going all around the U.S. I sold my place. I purged all my stuff. And I
love this girl. I love it.
Right?
The purge is the best.
Oh my God. I
purge
feel
is the best. Yes.
So light, and it really got me thinking about what's important and why do I have all this stuff and what am I carrying with me?
I think a lot of times we don't realize we literally rent a place for all our shit.
Yes.
That's the S word. No, which I love.
Yeah.
Okay, I just finished a 3-week trip to Italy.
Okay.
And I am actually going to be traveling around, so I completely understand.
Oh my God.
It's called the Mia on the Go is mine, so we got to figure out if we can actually meet up in a town.
Yes.
Because you're probably like me. I love going to towns and just being like, who can I meet and what cool stuff is going on in this town?
And that's what's already been, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because I was like, I'm going to be in Denver. What's going on in Denver?
Okay, where do you live then? Where was your home base?
It was Chicago.
Okay, I grew up in Champaign, by the way. So
Oh,
I
no
totally know.
way.
Yes, so I totally know that. That is so serendipitous. And how did you find out about this event?
Well, I saw Joel Comm speak a few years ago, and I've kind of always been a little bit following
keeping an
him.
eyeball on Joel Comm and
so
see what he's
I was
doing.
like, oh, why not Joel?
Oh my God, this is so awesome. I love this, you guys. So you love this. This is not somebody that lives in Denver that it's like, oh, it's going to be that. Like, it literally worked out on this trip, again, where you have jettisoned a bunch of baggage.
Yes.
And gone on a trip.
Yes.
I love it. I got it. When we get done here, I'm going to give you my card.
Thank you so much.
Oh, congratulations on this journey. That's amazing. I love it.
All right.
Okay, guys. I think we might find Brian, and then we're out of here. Thank you. Hold on one. I'm going to hold on 1 second. I'm going to get Brian. I know. Hi, darling. want to come up for
Oh,
2
I do.
minutes?
Yeah, I got it. I'm kind of shy, though. I am a little shy. I just feel like I'm a bit shy about being on the camera.
I don't know what's wrong. I get randomly made up with.
Are you leaving?
Okay.
No, I just want.
All right, we have 1 minute with Brian G. Johnson and a hot woman. How awesome! That was the most fun threesome we just had.
That was pretty,
All right,
you know.
You got 1 minute. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just hanging out with good people, getting to know others, spending time, appreciating this thing called life, electric word life. That means forever, and that's a mighty long time.
But I'm here to tell you. We have to crash, you guys. And they're going to crash for 1 second, I know. And we have Vicky and Sally.
And this is why you come to live events, people, because they're so fun.
You can crash. So because we have about 1 minute left, this is Sally. Hi, how's it going? Awesome. And that is Vicky.
Vicky.
And that is Brian. And you have to see the energy going on with this place. Brian's been bopping around like a crazy man, which I absolutely love. You actually act like you look in pictures.
Yeah, people tell me that. Isn't that funny? It's like, you know, everyone thinks it's like, oh no, that's just make believe. But then,
But the action thing of this,
yeah,
it's
that's
real. It's
well,
for
it's because I don't know what happened when I was young, but anyway, that's another story.
Nobody realized he loved the energy. You've been talking to everybody. You guys have been talking to everybody too.
We have met so many cool people. I mean, the guy I just met can help a friend of mine publish her book.
Wait, say that again.
The man I just met can help a friend of mine publish her book.
That is why Joel put this event together, why he invited all of us, why he brought Chris Brogan out from the East Coast and then got everybody together. So that's pretty much nailed it, what this is about. So I think we are out of here, you guys. I'm Mia Voss.
Bring us on.
Thank you. Sally, Vicky, that is Brian G.
Mia, you're awesome.
You are awesome.
IRL. Did I say it right?
You did. IRL.
Woo,
I know.
Bam.
Woo. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joel. You did an amazing
Thank you,
job.
Joel Comm. Joel
That's
Comm.
Joel Comm. That's it.
That's a wrap.
Sorry, honey. I had to get you in front.
That's okay. That's okay. That happens.
I kept trying to come up, and then there was other people. I didn't
know,
want to
and
be a
that's-
butter.
did
Are
you
we still
see-
on?
Yeah, right.
I didn't want to be a butter.
She said, "Did you get a chance to go on?" I said, "I'm Nick." She goes, "Oh no, they're out of time. Go crash." So we did.
I'm glad you came up.
I love that. I love butter. I haven't heard butter in so long.
I don't know you, but I've seen your pictures on Facebook.
Oh.
I'm Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
You really do act like you look on the pictures. I think that's the most
What's
amazing
that?
thing. He looks exactly like he acts.
I know. It's like I know that. I know that guy.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for making that happen with that technology.